Attends, attends.
Where we are, Zoom and so on.
So we just arrived in Marseille, France. The Globe Live van's over here. And we're just finding somewhere to set up.
Hello people, brothers and sisters. It's Marseille. Marseille. Huh?
The building.
Yeah, look at the building we're gonna set up. It's a nice one.
I'm trying to take it out of Zoom now. Hi flat plane Oregon and Emanuela.
Hello fellow humans, welcome to Marseille. Here we are, we're in Marseille today. Today is Saturday and it is an overcast day in Marseille, but we're upbeat and ready to go. In fact, I see a USA, I thought it was a NASA shirt. Look what I'm wearing, this Howard gave me, so I'm sporting my colors today. NASA lies, NASA mentira.
So,
NASA fake space.
let's kick some brains.
Let's kick some ass. Brains, I like that.
Le globe est un mensonge.
And what's the other one? La Terre est plate.
La Terre is plate, I think.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back in a little while because I need to get the thing. I forgot it.
Yeah, it's dark. You want to put your bag on?
Yeah. Yeah, go a little around to show or
Showcase this beautiful lake.
right next to you. Lisa.
Yeah, I'm
Nice
seeing.
back where we live. Looking good. Water is always level. Sea is always level. No signs to prove we're spinning.
High Finding the Curve and Mystical Modular. And Christine Marine, I can't pronounce all of your name, but hello.
That's flat. Not a ball.
Niente plat. Niente plat.
Get a planner. Not far, it's only 2 days away, man.
Would you like one?
Yes, yeah.
Would you like? How do you say would you like one in a leaflet? In French, I don't know.
We want some French leaflets, yes. A terra plana. Earth is flat. Earth is flat, not a globe. We've been deceived where we live. Water is always level. The sea will always find its level. There's only one ocean level. All bodies of water at rest are level. Earth is flat. The earth is flat, my friend. Free your mind.
Would you like one? Here you go. So we've learnt to say La Terre est plate. I think that's in French. There's a lot of different variations of that.
Find out where you really live. Get the David Weiss app. La terra plana. Flat. Earth is flat. Water is always level. Sea is always level. Earth is flat. The earth is flat, my friends. Earth is flat.
And Le Globe est un mensonge.
Earth is flat.
The globe is a lie. Le Globe est un mensonge. I think that's right.
Earth is flat. That's a mentira. That's a mentira. Earth is flat. La terra plana.
La Terre est plate. But I think you pronounce it without the T. When I did it on Google, it said La Terre est plate. It didn't say the T.
Terra plana.
Now we need to learn to say, would you like as in a leaflet. Would you like one?
La tierra plana. Tierra plana, that's Spanish.
Tell us why it's not. Tell us why it's not flat.
What?
Can you tell us why it's not flat?
Why it's not flat?
Yeah.
Because is the moon flat?
We don't really know what the moon is, but the moon's got nothing to do with the Earth. All we know
But,
is
the universe is behaving this way. And
that's what
why would the moon be round and not the Earth? And we can see other planets.
on a pool table, all the balls are round, but yet the pool table is flat. So you don't presume that the pool table is round because the balls are round. Because what's up there is completely different from what's down here. And when you try and observe a curve, you can't find one. When you measure it,
the ball is too big, so you cannot see the.
that's what we're
But
told.
if you take
That's
the
what
plane,
do you know what the equation is for the Earth's curvature?
no, I don't know.
It's 8 inches per mile squared. So you can test that. So like say 20 miles, there should be like a 200-foot drop.
Maybe you should try from a plane, and you.
Yeah, but do you know there are pilots that say that the Earth is flat? Many pilots. There's interviews by
Many,
them.
but I guess 99% say it's round. So
Well, the thing is, they can't publicly say that because they lose their jobs. There's literally, if you look on the internet, you'll see
why would
many of them.
Why would
I've met them
they
myself.
lie about this? It wouldn't change anything. I mean, just to make money and pretend they go in space and to.
Well, yeah, because it's like, you know the story of the emperor wears no clothes?
What?
You know the story of the emperor wears no clothes?
No.
Okay, there's a metaphor, like a story about, it doesn't matter anyway, but basically it's like if you tell a story that you can go into space, nobody else can go there, only a small handful of people can go there, you can get 19 billion per year. That's a good reason to lie.
Yeah, I guess, but it's to. I don't think it could be, but I don't think it's the case. I mean,
Yeah.
I can see the moon. That's enough for me. It's pretty basic. I mean, it makes no sense. Why would it be flat?
Well, all I can-
where does it stop? And why would this be in space? Like, no, I mean, you can go around Earth. And still find the same spot, so it's.
Well, do you know what? When people circumnavigate, they circumnavigate from east to west and never north to south because you can't go past
Maybe
Antarctica.
we could, but it's just not convenient because there is nothing there. So the planes just take the smallest way, the shortest way.
Well, that's
all.
well, that's what we're
it
taught,
means
but say-
nothing to go this way because there's nothing there.
But say you wanted to go from like Australia to South America, why would you not cross anywhere close to the South Pole?
don't
Because
know.
they basically they don't allow you to cross the South Pole. They say it's dangerous or they make up some excuse.
But
They-
it is
they-
because
the-
there
the
are,
Antarctic-
the meteorologic phenomenon around the poles are pretty extreme. So I guess
That's what they tell us. But the funny thing is that they can
But
say,
it is.
they tell us it's extreme. But the thing is, at the same
it is
time,
because it's
okay,
really cold. So the
okay. So why? How did they get to Pluto then?
what?
Pluto is 4.7 billion miles away, and yet they say they went to Pluto. Do you not think going to Pluto is more dangerous than crossing across the Earth?
Yeah, but it's
And
not a
and
plane that went
supposedly
there.
Antarctica.
No human went to Pluto. They just sent a machine. So,
But even so-
and in space there is no wind, there is no cold because there is no air. So it's not the same. It's very far, but it's not as dangerous for a machine.
What has anybody gained from that? Has anybody gained anything from it? Because from what I can see, when men have supposedly gone into space, which I don't believe they have, what have they actually brought back that's actually benefited us? Because you know we're here on Earth.
Knowledge.
Yeah.
They brought back knowledge.
What knowledge? What knowledge?
About how the universe works. Like they went to the moon, they brought back some rocks so they could analyze the rocks, and they found out the moon was detached from Earth after a big collision between two protoplanets. So they could check this. It was only a theory, and when you look at the rocks, it's the same from the Earth. So yeah, knowledge is really important.
So why do you think that man has
submission? C'est la soumission.
So why do you think as man has never been back to the moon since 1972
because
or whenever
it's
it was?
pretty expensive, and now we took the rocks. I mean, why would we spend more money to find the
so we
same
got
rocks?
some rocks. So what we spent 19 billion a year just to get some rocks and some
It
pictures.
was also
That's expensive. That's
the
expensive
context
pictures.
of the Cold War, so they wanted to beat the Russians. Both,
Oh, yeah, I know that
both
story,
blocks
yeah.
were competitive
Yeah.
to show their power, and so yeah, it was another reason why they went there. I'd rather see people put money to save animals or to feed people. I agree. It's maybe it's a waste, but it's like.
I mean, not only is it a waste, but they're not even going there. They're taking the money and they're using it. They're using it for other means, and they're not using it for our benefit. They're taking that money
if
away.
you want to make money,
European Space Agency.
Way easier way. I mean, look
Yeah,
at.
I mean, if you want to make money, that's fine, but not by lying to people. Because that's what they're doing, and they've provably lied to
I
people.
mean, but it's not easy. It's a big scheme to make money.
Scam.
I mean, it's not scheme. I mean, it's complex plan to make money. To me, it's not rational. I mean, it's not. Sufficient arguments to convince me that they lied. You have no proof they lied.
Okay,
And
so
to me,
have you ever watched a documentary called A Funny Thing Happened when they went to the moon?
Mais parce que selon eux, justement, ils nous empêchent d'y aller. Elle dit que les avions ils passent pas par les pôles.
Non, mais très bien bateau quand même.
Yes, he's proposing that you take a boat and you go to the poles and you try to.
Got the flat earth. Did you hear that? Are you streaming?
No, well, it cut out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Some of them you get on the street. The earth is flat.
Earth is flat, not a ball.
Yeah? Earth is flat.
Terra plana.
Check it out.
Check it out, yeah.
Not a ball. Globes don't float. Water doesn't cling to the outside of. Now I'm going live. Hello, look at that. There's some of the crew in Marseille. In Marseille. We've got a lot of
It's awesome. The one who don't want to take a look, you gotta say it again with the head. Yeah!
Hello.
Look at it. Look how they walk this side.
Yeah.
They are scared to see what they're gonna see. It's flat earth.
The earth is flat.
The earth is flat.
The earth is
Yeah.
not
Water will always find she's level. Yeah. You are programmated. Earth is flat. Hello. No, the earth is flat. You open your mind. Everyone are lying to you, but not. Hello.
Terra plana, earth is flat.
Earth is flat. Earth is flat.
I'm pushing these hard today.
Yeah, go behind the scene.
Yeah. Find out where you really live. In Marseille.
Sorry. Check it out. It will open your mind.
Out, water is always level. At sea level, you'll always find water to be level.
Alright.
So you know.
Hello. Look at
Bonjour. Bonjour.
Quoi, bonjour.
Oh, it's the same. Instead of hello.
Yeah, bonjour, yeah. And de rien. Well, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Hello. Okay. It's just Earth is flat and everybody is lying to you. It's nothing else. It's just that. And you are a little programmated. It's just that, man. So go to your job.
Le globe est un mensonge.
Earth is flat.
Would you like? Would you like some information?
Earth is flat. The Earth is flat. They are all lying to you. They are being
La
dumb.
tierra is plat.
Huh?
La tierra is plat.
La tierra.
Yeah.
La tierra is plat.
Terre. It's not tierra, like Spanish. It's terre. La tierra is plat.
La terra is flat.
Yeah.
La terra is flat. La terra is flat.
There's no ball.
Ladies,
No. Okay. Good luck.
if you don't understand. La terra is flat.
Earth is flat. The Earth is flat.
Would you like some info?
Check her out. It's serious. That's a fake space. And fake and the water is always level, which means Earth is level. Aqua plana, tierra plana, Earth is flat.
Would you like some info?
The Earth of our friends is flat and level. Water is always level. Sea is always level. Earth is flat.
Would you like?
Hello, ladies. Yes. The Earth is flat. The Earth is flat. Earth is flat.
Tierra plana.
They go,
I think you're mixing up all the languages.
Huh? What?
La tierra is plat.
La tierra is flat. La tierra is flat.
Tierra plana. Yeah.
Would you
But
like?
it's flat.
Tierra plana.
All right. The Earth is flat. Go check it out. It's not a joke.
Earth is flat.
Le globe est un mensonge.
Merci.
Earth is flat. Tierra
Open
plana.
your brain. Like so many people and nobody cruising here.
Yeah.
We are strong when we set up, I guess. The energy goes.
Earth is flat. The Earth is flat and not a spinning ball. Spinning balls don't
you like
make
some
any
information?
sense in physical science. You cannot experiment.
Government,
on a spinning
NASA,
ball.
all are lying.
Earth is flat. Check it out, brother. For your
You've
mind.
been deceived. But yeah, you make your baby.
Tierra plana. Tierra plat. Tierra plat. How do you say it again? Tierra plat.
La tierra is plat,
Tierra plat.
I think.
Tierra plat.
Earth is flat. Earth is flat.
Earth is flat.
NASA never went to the moon.
Would you like?
NASA never went to the moon. NASA hoaxing space. Faking space. Space is not
Would you like
real.
some?
Space is a figment of our imagination. Illusion.
Would you like?
NASA never went to the moon. Space is fake. Earth is flat.
And sun is here.
So all we need to know is if you just say hello, information, like this. How do you say information? What's the variation?
Informatia. In my opinion. They will understand you, everyone. Information, yeah, bunch. Hello, information, valued information. Yeah, alright.
Would you like?
C'est quoi ça?
Do you speak English?
Speak
Do you speak
Russian.
English?
Russian.
Dutch? Russian?
No, Рус. Parle русский. Конечно, русский. Что это?
We've got a lot of translations here, so if you speak any of those languages,
Because we
then
are not in Russia.
we have it in Spanish.
Parle arménien, parle russe.
Where was
I am from
that?
Armenia.
From Romania?
Armenia, I am from
Armenia.
Armenia.
Okay.
Armenia, tu connais Armenia?
Okay, I don't think we've got that language.
Opa. My name is Benjamin, I am from Armenia.
Right, okay.
Okay?
Okay, nice to meet you.
Earth is flat. The earth is flat, not a ball. Slopes don't float.
Would you like?
Rocks don't float in space. Water won't cling to a ball.
Would you like?
Water won't
You
stick to
got
the
one?
underside of the ball, and
There you go.
humans can't walk under a ball. These things make no sense. Science fiction. Go Globo. Earth is flat and level. Station. Tierra plana. Earth is flat. The earth is flat.
Voudrez-vous?
All don't float. Water must be contained. Water needs to be contained.
Good afternoon, Despina. So I pronounced that voudrez-vous. Is that right? Voulez-vous. It was voulez-vous last time I was in France. La terre.
La tierra plana. Tierra plat. Tierra plat. Tierra est plat. Tierra est plat. Earth is flat. The earth is flat, not a ball. Balls don't hold water to them.
Okay.
Rocks
La
don't float
terre
in
n'est
space, only
pas
in your mind.
une sphère. I don't know how to pronounce
Physics, we
the
cannot get
sphere.
rocks to float. In your mind and in science fiction, we can get rocks to float
Voulez-vous?
and men to fly
So,
around.
we'll just stick with
balls, but
voulez-vous.
in reality, water must always be contained and will always find level when at rest. Sea level, there's only one sea level across the whole body of water.
We are already here, you know, there is a gap. Again, what?
Yeah.
Next stage you're gonna be on the water or
Well, I
what?
tell you what, one of us can cover this bit.
Yeah, you gotta go.
One of us
yeah.
can cover here.
Yeah, you cover
Two
here
of
because
us.
you get camera.
Yeah.
Earth is flat.
Bonjour, voulez-vous?
Water always finds its level. Government is lying. They are all lying.
Okay.
Earth is flat.
La terre n'est pas une
Tierra
sphère.
plana. Tierra plat.
La terre n'est pas une
Earth is
sphère.
flat.
Okay,
Earth is flat.
the earth is not a sphere, is
Earth cannot be a sphere. Earth is not a ball. Water needs to be contained. You're welcome. There's a great app there. Check out some information for your mind.
It's real.
Discover the truth about who you are and where you are.
la
Earth is
terre,
flat. La terre
la
plat.
terre n'est pas une sphère.
La terre n'est pas une sphere.
La terre n'est pas une
Earth is
sphère.
flat, not a ball. We've been lied to you about where we live and who we are. Government and science is all in cahoots. They are controlling your mind. Water must be
You've been lied
contained.
to.
Tea needs to be contained in
You've
a
been
cup
deceived.
and will be level when at rest. Earth is flat, ladies.
Okay, I'm gonna go with. Would you like?
Thank you. Welcome to the chat.
Voulez-vous? Merci. Voulez-vous?
Earth is flat. The earth is flat.
Voulez-vous?
Merci.
Voulez-vous?
Merci. Nous, on est là pour une journée.
You got this ball we are touching school. Everyone knew why. Don't matter which country. Yeah, they must give us measurements for it. Yeah, it's square mile 18 inch drop. It has to be. So when we take a picture, 65 miles away, 2,584 feet should be hidden, but it's not. Or in this case, 3 miles should be hidden. Right? That's 4.5 kilometers, I think. Something about that. Should be over the horizon. So nothing of this land we shouldn't see. But we see it, and not that we see it, the hills are straight, you see? Straight, not even a little tilted. Yes. That shows you somehow that it's gonna curve.
So
It's not curving, man.
You think all the world are just on this part?
No, for you the Earth is not
It's not a globe, no.
it's not
Ah, okay.
It's
you
not a
think
globe.
It's flat?
Yeah, it's flat, yeah. Because water don't bend. Yeah, understand? No, we can't see so far. We just can't. We shouldn't. But we see it so far. So what they teach us is wrong. This formula is incorrect. Even the picture is incorrect. It's not a real picture.
but it's very big. The Earth is very big.
Yeah, it's so big that they tell you that it's 24,000 miles diameter. That's it. It's much bigger. That's how they teach us. So we find out that it's wrong. That is lie. So why the lie? We don't have any real pictures of Mother Earth, man.
You think?
And you think that you have by the Hubble pictures of stars and their galaxies that they are real, and you don't have one real picture of
The
Mother Earth?
front are lying.
They're all computer based. I know. That's why I'm here to tell you. Yes,
Only
I
God
know.
knows. Only God knows.
I know that this is a lie. I don't need a God to recognize that this is a lie. That this is a composite picture.
Do you believe in extraterrestrials? Aliens?
No. No. Do you believe? Of course, if you believe that there is a space, you will believe that there is an extraterrestrial.
we
Yeah,
can't-
even so.
we can't
When you
find-
figure it out, that it's flat and it has a dome on it, yeah, and the sun and the moon and everything, like I said to you, it's here local, then you're going to recognize that this is a closed system made for us. We are the higher beings here, not the animals, not the trees. We are the one, and we are the one who are the most stupid these days. They don't recognize ourselves.
Anybody can confirm that anybody can go on the.
Nobody, yeah. Not even NASA. He wasn't on the moon. It's a fake. It was studio stage, yeah, studio stage, green screen, and they do it on the pool. So maybe it's real. There's no maybe. That's the truth. We discovered this truth. That's why are we here? We are here on our own. We are not a religion. We are not making money, and we are just spreading the information.
For you, why they are lying like this?
To deceive you, man. First of all, to deceive you that you don't recognize who you are, that you don't recognize what kind of power you have inside of you. Then, for this money they give you and the job that you have to do, it's a slavery, man. Who wants to do every day through all life? You mean that you think that this is the purpose? To get a house, to get a job, and that's it, and then you die? No, it's a much higher purpose. And that's why are we here, to open up all of you, man,
So you think
just to
that,
search out for yourself. Of course, I'm not here to convince you, I'm here to alert you. Okay? That's it, and you go on your own and check it out. You will recognize, I was an atheist
So you think the
5 years
government
ago.
are lying? They're using the government.
Yes, government, NASA, all of them, they are lying all over the place. All over the place, everything you think that is true, it's not. They're fucking lying. Everything they say that is good for you is not. Everything they say is not good for you, it is good.
Yes.
Okay, it's all duality. They are playing with us. And we are so stupid to leave them to play with us. We don't leave this anymore. I don't want kids to learn this shit in school because you are stuck. You grow up, 20, 30 years, you are stuck with the wrong information all over your head. So you gotta put something out to take this new, real information, to discover, to research on your own. And here I will show you this. I have an app, you have a card. This is an app you have here, okay? With this app you can help yourself very big way. Yeah, application, yeah. is that you see a little more how it's working, you know? Come on. It's working like this. The sun, the moon, everything is local, like I said to you, it's going like this. And every trip they made around the world, they made it east to west. Never north to south, of course. Because there is not north to south, they go to the walls and they come back. Because we presume that there are here some pictures that beyond, around us is ice walls. Which takes all the water and the lands inside. And the top is the dome, like I said to you, made of some kind of water, the stars and everything. Planets are here, so-called planets are here. You know, this is fine because you have the compass on it. Immediately you can see where you are. You have zodiac, and you have most important, you have weather, okay, and you have the questions. The most popular questions you want to ask when you woke up a little. What is interesting to you? You just go, I'm interested in this book. You click it, and it directs you, it points you to the answer. Okay? Do this, go research, and then come.
Okay, thank you for
Okay,
listening.
go. No problem.
Bye.
Okay.
Take care now. Bye bye. Hey, that's cool.
Yeah.
Nature is like a constant recycling system. So you need kind of the burning to create the new life. So it's a constant cycle.
Hi, would you like one of these?
Ok, espérame. Aquí tenemos que hacer una cuestión muy sencilla, ¿verdad?
Do
Muy
you want it in
sencilla.
Spanish?
English.
No, espérame.
No, espera.
Vamos a hacer esta madre en español para que no se lo olvide a nadie. Ahora, tenemos que... ¿Cómo lo ver? Ahora. A ver, espérame tantito.
I have it in Spanish if you want.
Oh,
It's open, it's recording, ¿no?
Yeah, it's live.
Ahora sí, para que... It's in the cloud?
There you go.
It's alive?
Here you have
English and
Spanish
Spanish.
version, yeah.
I'm gonna do it. But open to the Skype version.
Science fiction has created
Which version?
outer space
The Skype
and
version,
mind,
yeah.
I'm science
reality
fiction.
is such a thing.
I'm science fiction.
You're science fiction.
But like a sun. Run away.
John Wayne.
Your way.
John Wayne.
You know, we talk.
Oh, we know.
All right.
Okay, I'm an activist too.
Yeah, brother.
Come.
Nice.
So what do we have to do this? Okay, this is a real port.
Water is gonna find
Okay, so this activist in first. This is the Congress. Come on, look at me. I'm not Zapata, but I'm trying to be Zapata. This is the Congress of
We are inside the ball, bravo, because we have some kind
the
of
most
dome
dramatic cities.
and the moon and
I think is the most dramatic cities
both of them.
in France, Marseille.
93 miles away, like they say.
It's the perfect weather.
So just by
Everything's
the
so
formula, they give us
perfect.
a tool, okay? If we
But the
fall,
people
they
is
have the
fucked
formula,
to live in the marriage.
probably
No, ¿qué estás haciendo, güey?
1,000, yeah,
Just
1,000,
record it.
I am recording it.
Yes? Okay,
Yeah.
but don't close it.
I'm not closing it at all.
Everything is
I'm
gonna
just reading.
help.
I'm just reading the comments at the same time. That's why I'm moving my hand.
Okay. I'm very picky.
So they say.
Technology is not mine. So what we have here,
Yeah, what? With the shadow, with the preview.
Marseille
That they say, like
is
they
a
say,
city
or
in
if
France
the sun is close,
who got more
they show you by the
Arabs. But what's Arab in
Yeah,
France?
I know what you're talking about. What you
They fucked so
experiment with
much.
The 3 sticks.
The Arab countries to keep their natural resources. So it's coming back.
No, it's fake.
It's coming back, same as Mexico,
On the green screen,
same as Bolivia,
on the port.
same as Venezuela. It's coming back. Why?
Because we find a lot of.
I'm a poor guy
mistakes and a lot of bubbles
We know so
in space.
much.
Bubbles in space, come on. And they say some kind of vacuum.
Possibilities.
For the vacuum, you need gloves.
No help. Why? Because I'm different.
They say to us.
Because I don't want to follow this system. And we are so many.
It is negative.
Have to call this custom for what?
No.
To be respected? to entertain the kids,
They
for
are doing all
the-
this just to scare
many
us.
people.
Just to scare us.
But we are not so us. Relax.
Yeah, they get everything.
We are so
yeah.
many.
And yeah, and who?
Now I have so many things that's happening around.
You know, they suppose
We need to keep each other.
like I
We
said
have
to
to
you,
trust in us, in our
there is
nature.
A lot of places. This is material. What I'm
Doesn't
showing
matter the
you.
country.
Kevin can be.
Doesn't matter
also,
anything. What matters
souls and
is your feelings.
Yeah, it's here present. I'm sure.
Where your feelings, your emotions are connected.
Because this is the earth,
Because
the heaven, yeah, and they bond together.
publicity,
So when you
advertising,
far away, like you
Walmart,
in
Carrefour,
in pictures like
tout
here,
ça,
in the screens, you will always
it goes directly to destroy you.
No.
Natural resources.
Like, okay, we can
They're
we
fighting
believe that
for
it's
the natural resources. They're killing
iceless.
billions
They are iceless.
for the
Isolate
natural
around
resources.
us,
What are the
isolate.
natural resources?
No,
Life.
it's all crap. They are giving to you information. It's wrong.
Sharing.
All is fake, man. Look at this.
Love,
213.
sun, the beach, the snow.
Please, no, it's not.
Sure.
You will find copy sites.
So they don't want that.
Everything
So
closed
give a fuck
in
for
the
that.
stages. Yeah, this is the proof how it's not
It's
reality,
just that.
how it's all level.
I'm
They
Mexican.
have
I'm
to
a
give us
psychologist. Master degree in
All right.
psychologist. This is me.
Yeah.
And I've been traveling
I'm not saying nothing that he didn't
around
do,
Europe
but
20 years.
when you look, go look.
Now we have a new generation.
First of all, like you
Why?
can read it here.
Because we have the social media,
Iran.
YouTube,
And behind
Facebook,
this, Mexico.
Instagram. Use
But
it
Earth forget to
to pass the good knowledge.
55 miles away.
Use it to communicate your feelings.
55 miles.
Because we're allowed to do it.
That's nothing, man.
We're allowed.
And go look, Felix. YouTube, for example, Felix Baumgartner or whatever it is, you know.
Thank you.
Give a fuck.
Observe how when the camera shows him in the
And you're
inside
dead.
of the
But now you're alive. You can do it, brother.
launch rocket. Or what is it? You will see
I love the
how
earth.
horizon is
I love the
there.
nature.
And when he comes out, the horizon
That's
is
all.
not
I don't love Walmart. I don't love Coca-Cola. No. Nature.
Exactly.
It's what you
The
are.
ball. Go
Without
yeah,
them,
they have fish islands. They will
the elements.
cover you. You know, but even in the beginning,
What
when
else
you
you
see
can
the
be?
commentary, you will see the curve.
Mexican.
Fish islands, and this camera says, or in English, right?
Thank you.
The biggest one.
You have to send me that. Yeah, it's in our closet.
When you look
We have to do it.
you will see a little curve.
Well, you can go on the YouTube, which is Jason of the Disbury family, and you can see it on there.
Come on, send me your contact.
Well, if you go here, there should be, if you search Global Euro Tour
I'm
Marseille,
looking at that. Come on. Search me there.
sorry? Like on,
No. What is the problem
There
if
you
you
go.
look at
Look.
me with this?
there you go, look, there's two different,
I'm not gonna do. Look. I'm
Yeah.
a professional doing
yeah,
this.
yeah, I know.
Yeah, I said stop it. Yeah, I said stop it.
You can go to globeli.co.uk, or you can go to FA Start.
She's recording
Yeah, of course I'm recording.
because you know what's something.
Our purpose is
She's
bigger.
she don't know how to do.
And when you're gonna click the television, they will tell you,
Enterprises
oh,
like
you
this.
come for a big bank, you are not important.
But now I love you. You know why?
2 kids, buy a car, and
Because you may be my guest.
we feel it, we know.
Now,
Yeah,
we shake
check it
hands.
out. This car.
I'm gonna show you her hands.
My wife is well first time. Yeah, I struggled 4 years.
So she have problems
4
too.
years I researched my own. I struggled because I want to develop.
Órale, güey,
Anyway,
tranquila.
if you want to find us, just go to Jason of the Disbury family.
Ya, güey,
Or go to
espérate,
the
ya,
Globo-
espérate, ya, espérate. Ya,
Yeah,
ya.
yeah, but I'm going to film them now.
Yeah,
Is
but
that right?
yeah, but
You will
yes,
see
but,
more lighter.
when you talk
you
personally,
can expect change of life.
when you talk personally, you have to close and then to
All right,
open.
thank
It's better. This is the most, and it's gonna be the most.
What are you doing with my flyer?
I'm gonna put in my thing. It's the most important and the most visualized
What is more important?
interview you can have in your journey. I know.
The most important thing is what?
The
To
most
recognize who you are, man.
important- Can I tell you what's the most important thing? Open that. I learned my life was the most important three things in life. I was in war. I was with my mom, opposite. I was loving my friends. I heard bullets. I heard people crying because they are most beautiful people. They were cutting alive with a wing by the narco traffic. The most important thing that I can say to you is love. Bro, thank you so much.
Bravo, man. You got it. You got it, man. Love. And we are love.
That's what we want. No?
And we're gonna succeed.
Your
I
success.
promise you that.
And I love this camera. She knows how to do it.
Oh, man.
But we're coming from war, from shit like that. Don't close it. We're coming from war, from shit like that. And we're performing here peacefully because we don't want that shit anymore. We want to close it. We want people plant a tree. We want people recycle the natural products to go for
Unite
to
with
the
love.
no. Hey, you know Carrefour?
I'm going to go and film over
Careful.
here
Yeah,
now.
go for getting there, yeah. I don't care. Yeah.
Below 6,000, there's no perfect. The water must stay level. The water, if you change the level of water, you need to put a lock in the dam. It goes along and you bring it safe.
I think it's from general relativity.
Yeah, general relativity, which is built on gravity.
Yeah, it's gravity.
Gravity is the atmosphere from the tree, right? That's what we call gravity. But that was a force. The apple got given a force to the ground.
Hello, ladies.
So that's all that
Bah non, on a terre.
Don't understand English, no?
Ah, non, je comprends pas l'anglais.
No? France, we have France here,
Ouais,
where?
j'ai vu là.
Yeah. Yeah, please do. It will open your mind.
Thank you.
For sure.
Apparemment, la
Cards
terre
too, you take the cards too. It's great app. It's a great radio station.
Ah, c'est pourquoi?
Yeah.
It's for our YouTube channel.
Ah, moi je veux pas.
I won't film you then.
Yeah. It's flat. The water always finds she's level. Always. Yes, you can have it. Of course, that's why I'm here. Please research.
Hello guys, it's not going in a straight line.
Oh, you're sure?
Well, what if it's simply going in a straight line and they keep giving you excuses? They say the reason you can see that city at 50 miles away is
You get
because
one?
of a mirage. The light is bending.
Donc la terre est plate.
Well, what if it?
Yep,
is that,
plata.
I can't get right to bend around
Yep.
the corner.
Water
So
always
what if
finds
it's
she's
true
level.
that for me that
What
water
did
travels
dictionary?
air travels in a straight line, waves travel propagating in a straight line, unless acted on by
Yeah,
another.
of course, my lady.
So that's
Of course.
generally how waves.
A card for a radio station and some great
So
app.
I suggest to you that like a
Exactly. Awesome.
I mean, you can bend it, you can refract
No,
it,
I'm
you
sorry,
can-
I don't. I'm not from.
Yeah, you can
I'm from
also
Slovenia.
refract and go in a different direction.
That's
Slovenia.
a fake
You need to change the medium.
Yeah, it's a small country.
You're not
Maybe
going to
we
just fire
heard about
across a
it.
room and get it to bend.
Yeah. Slovenia. We are. This is my friend. And this is my friend also. We are on the Global Euro tour. So we are going to 39 countries.
Well, yeah, I mean, exactly.
To
And you
spread the truth.
It's only a theory.
That's it.
They-
Our cause. We are not a religion. We are not
yeah,
making
but now
money
the
of this.
experiment about water.
We
You know,
are
when we can say,
putting
let's
in
test
the
water,
money.
because they say 8 inches
Just
in the
to
mile squared. is
Tell
what
the
curvature is.
people
8
what is
inches
going
mile
on
squared.
around. What
Well,
kind of
not
life
8
we
inches,
live
3 miles,
today,
32
and
inches,
it's
10
not.
miles,
What's the
800
goal,
inches.
man?
What's the goal?
Right.
What's the goal?
What's the
Why?
goal?
Yeah,
Means that all
the
of
first
these
goal,
boats
of course, is
would be
to deceive you so much that you don't recognize who you are, that you don't recognize what kind of power you have inside.
So they taught us
Because
school that when
you
the
know,
ship is going
we
over the
don't.
water's
I
edge,
didn't know
when the
5 years ago
horizon, that means
where I came from, why I'm here, where I'm going, what is my purpose here. I didn't feel it. I just work like hell.
we go higher. And we
You know, day after day after day, and I didn't like it. I know, I feel it.
Oh, that's a
It's not the way I
position.
want to live.
what they've done
Yeah,
is they've
and
cleverly
in the
reverse
end,
engineered
they give you
all
the
of our
money,
science so that we
and
believe
with the money it's
what we
easier
see is
to
explained by
control
hypotheses
someone
and theories.
or all of the groups.
35 years thought it'd be
So we are just a slave,
but they're not.
slaves
They're actually
before we wake up. When you wake up, you realize all the things.
That's
Your thinking goes different way. Now all information you have, it's wrong. Whatever you think that is right, it's not. Whatever you think that you believe, it's not real. It's a lie. That's it.
Who lied?
Who lied? NASA, government, all of them. They are all together. All together. They all lie to us.
No lobby for you? No lobby. Lobby. Lobby.
Not necessarily,
Globe.
because that's why I
No globe for me. No. Earth is flat.
People who
Earth is
believe
flat
in their
or
religion
some kind of
are
plane.
lying. Would you ever
Because
say
we
that?
just don't find any
Not
curvature.
religious.
Okay.
Yeah, you
All
have
right.
it
Well, I
here.
accept that there
We
are-
all teach this formula. We all teach this earth in school. I do, you do, everyone all over the world. So they give us a ball that is conference is 24,000 miles. Okay.
It's not evangelical.
By that you got a formula. So in 1 mile, in 1 square mile, it must drop 8 inches. That's it. That's the formula they give us, the NASA. So when you go do the measurements on your own and pictures, what you will find?
Like 100
65
miles,
miles away, you will find that should be 2,380 feet should be hidden. But yeah, and it's not. We see all the land. Or what the behind, the below. 3 miles, man, should be hidden. That's 4.5 kilometers should be below, and we see all the hills. And what else? The hills are straight, man. Not even a little tilted. That it shows you that it's gonna be. So it's not gonna. The water all the time is there. No, I know. I know that it's not a globe. Yeah. I know that is a lie. That globe is a lie.
It's not reality. It's not reality. It's not a thing.
It's reality.
Let me ask you a
I can
question.
say, yeah, for
I
us.
ask you a
We
question?
just don't know
for
it.
me.
Yeah, it's not a globe. It's not a globe.
Can I
like-
ask you a question?
Yeah.
Non, pas du tout.
Earth is flat. If you know that Earth is flat.
Yes. Observably, we know that it's not curved. Yeah.
Moi, il dit que, en fait,
How do you explain
l'intérêt plate et tout ce qu'on fait à consommer, c'est quoi?
Only east to west. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, enfin, c'est ma pensée. Enfin, je sais pas, parce que
Which man?
mais après, derrière, les Américains pensent que c'est des conneries. Bah, je peux pas vous dire mieux. La propagande.
60, the government. Okay, over 60 degrees of 0 point, you cannot go. You will be stopped in every direction. So every time they go, they do around the world circles. They do it east from to west, yeah, or west to east. Doesn't matter. And they will do a circle, and they will think that they are cruising around the world. Never, they did it never North.
That's what we're moving right now.
Never.
Yeah?
Where's
Never.
Where this is? The south where?
Yeah, it's in the middle, yeah, you know. The compass will always show you here when you go around, yeah? Always, always. Always, if you will thinking that you go straight.
It's bad for the planet.
You understand now?
No, I don't understand because.
Hi, Jason. Everything's good.
What?
It's all right until.
How do you explain? Let me just ask you a question. How do you explain when we travel from America?
Yeah.
When we travel from America to Japan, we arrive like in a short distance. From America to Japan.
Not in the Bible. Well, I think the Bible is like a.
How do you explain that?
Excuse me. Instruction. It's very good.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Thank you.
How do you explain that Earth is flat?
No, I'm not sure. I mean,
Yeah, it's busy here.
now because I see electrons.
Yeah, because the travel distance will be the same, only that here are playing with you.
This is America. We travel this way to Japan. How can we travel this way and we go?
Who says? What? You will not come here. You will not come here.
That I think
That is in your head.
it's actually the story of you.
America is here.
And that what the Bible people
Japan is here.
that you
Logic.
are like Jesus.
But when we travel like this, how we reach?
You won't travel that way. You won't travel
travel
here.
this way?
You won't travel here. You will travel like you should. But
Show me.
here you have the map of the flights. Yeah, they cover with the flights also that you will think that it's a ball. So none of them go straight. None of them crosses the South Pole. None of them. Or not
If we
false.
follow you,
Capitalism and
Earth is flat. Okay? They say like this.
Yeah, the sailing.
So I think the religion
With the
is
ships.
heavily high.
If we sail from America of this
Yeah.
this map, your map.
Yeah.
If we travel from America to Japan, it will take us a long time. Okay, look, this is America, and this is
You are the
Japan.
center of creation. There
Okay,
should be nothing higher.
but if how can we do that if Earth is flat? How can we do that? How can we possibly do that?
Yes,
Why not? I don't understand you. Like I said, the compass will always show you here. So if you go from America to here, like you said, okay, Japan or Australia, you will not go here like this. You will go like this. You will just go like this. Then maybe you will be because of the compass. You will be. You will be. And we have the one for the sailors also. They wake up. And he, I have the guy. He claims that he goes around the world. That he goes here and come here. And when we explained him that he goes right here,
Explain me this. If Earth is flat,
yes,
Earth is flat. There is sun. Okay? There is sun.
shoes, rubber shoes on without touching it.
Explain. Don't show me map.
yeah,
Explain.
yeah.
This is the sun.
Which sun?
The sun.
Yeah, the one they told you about television that is 93 million miles away.
This sun. We
No,
are
this
seeing.
one is fake. I know, we know that it's local. No, it's fake information. The sun is here, local, like the moon. All the stars, everything around us is made for us here. Not to be bright, to recognize this. Okay, so it's like this, you see here, or I have this application that show you even more nicely how it's done. And it's like this.
Yeah, about 40, 50.
So sun is around the flat Earth and it turns.
surround, exactly. And we have some kind of dome in above us because it's scripted in the Bibles, in all old scriptures that we have, and all the old civilizations, Egyptians, Greeks, Mayans, they all have flat Earth map.
About 9/11.
All,
know about 9/11.
but you won't see that in television. No way, because television is corrupted. It's behind the government. NASA lies all over the place. Government all over the place. They are all in. They are all in like just to fuck with us.
explain how they make a group and they gather to lie on all the world. How did they do that?
We presume that it's a small group of psychopaths, not a big, a small.
But how can a small group of psychopaths can affect all the world?
After a while, the effect is no, you don't see. You learn in school globe and it's not a globe. Because they run everything, because they are controlling everything. Media, of course.
Can you control
Can I
the
suggest
whole
something?
world from like
Can I suggest something? There's a documentary called How Big Oil Conquered the World. If you watch that documentary, you will see that a small group of people that took hold of the oil industry created a scam called snake oil. They went round America selling this snake oil, saying it was a cancer cure when it wasn't.
Oh man.
They then went on to fund.
I mean, if we're talking about cancer and
First
stuff
of all,
like this,
okay,
it's
I
a
will
lie.
destroy
I
your
know.
public.
Yeah.
No
Yeah,
public.
it's a
Public, the one
scientific
biggest
lie.
who
But if we're talking about like Earth
pictures
and
on the galaxy,
like there's
I
a
don't
group
know.
of people like psychopaths who like convinced us that globe is rounded.
Yeah, but this is what I was trying to get to, because if you watch this documentary, you'll see. Okay, so they went on, they made their money from the oil industry. They went, okay, what can we do now? Let's manipulate the food industry. So they went on to manipulate and control the food industry with money. What can we do next? Let's fund the education industry. I know, let's fund the higher education industry. Let's fund the military. Let's fund all the arms. Let's fund all the petrochemicals. And let's fund the media. Once they've done all that, control of everything. That's how science can take control.
The proof just by the
You know, what you have to consider is that a psychopath doesn't have any empathy, so they don't care what they do.
Yeah, I know. I know.
So they're able to do things that normal people would not be able to do.
That it's not that wake up, more energy will gain, more power, more love. That's it. You're gonna live like.
But I have one note.
Yeah.
Everything is good here, but it's not good to put your feet on the flags.
On the flags.
The flags.
Come on. It should be one flag for us all.
No.
You know? No 2000. Okay, I'm from here, Slovenia.
You are from Slovenia?
Slovenia, yeah.
It's good to take flag of Slovenia like this and put my feet like this.
Yeah,
It's not good.
today it's not problem, man. Because like I said, for
I'm
me,
just laughing.
yeah. For me,
All
it should
world,
be
all world
one.
like this. All
Yeah,
world.
one flag. But okay, now you say to me, now I will be a little more careful. Okay, that I don't just step in the. Yeah. Oh, I thought that you would do something. Yeah. Oh, my drugie! How do you know these words can go? You are nearby or?
I was in Ljubljana.
Ljubljana, yeah. We were in Ljubljana a month ago.
All Balkan.
Oh man. So you know a little Croatian or Serbo-Croatian language or something like that?
So little bit.
Oh, awesome, man.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too, man.
Yeah, good luck.
Yo.
That light that you are talking about at this lake or something, you know? It's like, I don't know, 300 years or something. I don't know, I'm not sure about that.
Okay. Well, when I say lights, I don't mean like a street light. I mean like just like an observable light. Like the sun is a light, a hot light that you can see, and then the stars are just little twinkly little lights. Now we think that there might be some sort of frequency energy point, and it might be that there's water up there that's causing the kind of pattern to go round and round. But I don't think that any man or any higher level. I mean, the higher level creator is above us in terms of there being a creator. So I think there's a creator that's well. I say to people, it might be us. We might well be. But at least we are of the creator. We are a piece of this. Right. I say to people, as I said to the guy just now, I think that the story of Jesus might be the story of you. That the light of Jesus burns in each of us, because this system is designed to prevent us from ever realizing that, ever allowing that light to flourish, that Christ light to flourish. So it's hidden their truth behind a religion that no one really wants to go for. It's hidden their truth behind science that we have monkeys and just evolved animals and stuff like that. So it's really all about diminishing the fact that we might be creators of this world. And we might be entitled to full license, freedom to roam, freedom to have access to sufficient land to raise food and separate family and all that sort of stuff. But they put us into slave camps, call them cities, and they make people, you know, toil their entire lives away. They don't use chains anymore. They use courts, prisons, lawyers, taxes, government edicts, laws, you know, acts of parliament, stuff like that. They use that to control us rather than the other forms of control that they used to have, like religion, God is going to strike you down, or you know, slavery, you're going to have to, you're going to whip you, or you're going to put chains around your legs, or whatever, you know, that kind of thing. So I think the truth is that we are the central creation, and this is a divine place for us to have a divine experience.
Can I give you a later?
When you look the moon and the sun, it looks like to you and it is. But they will say, ooh, the sun is so far away, so much.
Yeah, my interpretation. That's my.
It looks like they are the same. Coincidence for that is 1 to 20,000 million, and then they told you that you come from Big Bang, from coincidence. There is no Big Bang. It's created. This all is created for us. All moon, stars, creator, some creator. It's all perfect, man. The nature is perfect. Everything is perfect. Yeah, I know eclipse.
When the moon in
Yeah, I know eclipse. Yeah. In eclipse, I'm not so good because I didn't search eclipses. This guy will surely, or maybe you.
I can tell you about the eclipses.
Yeah, she can tell you about eclipses. I'm not so good at it, so I don't want to explain it, if you know what I mean.
In fact, I put the answer in my booklet, so if there's any booklets around, I don't know.
I don't know.
I might have one here, if I look.
Sorry, I don't know either. And this app is this app. This app, you see? This app, and you have all the questions here. You click this, that, okay? All the questions you want to know that is interesting for you, you click it, you will get the answer. Okay? Yeah, research, man. If you just think about it, we are 2019 and we are here to tell you this. You mean that everything is a crap? No, man, it's not.
What's
Yeah.
in the border?
Yeah, around us. You think around us. Yeah. Probably is, we have some pictures and some documentaries who show you that is ice wall. Ice wall around us. Around us. Ice walls. Exactly. They will show you by the films a lot of things. But you will not recognize it, of course. Because you won't look. Yeah, and we are in it. No, every land and every seas and everything is in this surrounded. Maybe we can, but we will be stopped by 60 degrees of 0 point of Capricorn. No, I don't think so. We didn't go there to tell you now how is it, but in the Bibles and everywhere it's scripted how is dawn above us.
This answers the question about the eclipses, if you want to read that.
Aha, for the eclipses you have the answers here.
Dans l'espace, les gouttes d'eau, quand elles sont mises dans l'espace, ils font des gouttes rondes. Quand tu mets une goutte d'eau dans l'espace, tu vois le mec qui met une goutte d'eau dans l'espace, quand tu es en chute libre, et ben la forme elle se met en goutte d'eau, elle se met en bien sûr aussi, parce que si ça se fait à la forme petite, bah, la planète elle est régie au même loi quand elle était brûlante et que c'était du magma. Et bah, quand elle était dans l'espace, elle chute libre, et bah, du coup elle serait mise en mode sphère dans l'espace. Et du coup elle se serait solidifiée.
You said in the space, when you put the water will be a circle, like a bubble.
Okay. In the space.
in the space.
Which space?
Et dis-lui après, ce Earth,
There's no space. Huh? There's no space. It's all
I've
here.
had no one join my stream. I
So
think that no
local.
one's getting any kind of update about my stream.
You can't
Right.
go. You can't. You know.
Well, there
the
seems to be
Earth and
38,
some kind of
39
dome.
people here.
Yeah, in this dome.
The
are
other planet,
stars,
Earth is
and
flat.
Inside
The
of
Earth
this
is
dome
flat.
moon.
The Earth, my
sun,
friends,
and
is flat.
other
It's
seven
level.
planets.
Check it out.
It's all
Water is
called
You
planets.
didn't do a video when you
Okay,
didn't start a
and
video
all
in
is
private. did you?
circling around us.
Sometimes,
This toy
like
you
once I
have
did it on
for
private,
the-
I wondered why that was
We
there.
are in the center. We are the center. We are the creation. We are the universe.
de quoi? Mais les-
Tout autour de nous en fait.
There is no space. There's no satellites.
Et les étoiles,
I might stop the stream and start again.
The stars are also, we believe, in this dome. Okay? The dome. The Bible will say to you how God created.
Jason says it was weird, Lisa. I had no stream until I refreshed. I don't know where that is.
He separates the waters.
Just gonna check on Andrew.
Yeah, it's three-dimensional flat, and then is this dome all over it. Yeah, it's in some kind of, I presume that it's some kind of water, some kind of states of water, and in this dome, in my opinion, are the stars also, and inside it's the moon, the sun, and the other planets, so-called planets. You understand me now? And everything is circling around you, and we are on the, if you, yeah, we are like in a ball because of the sphere and because of the dome they give us. There is the Creator, give it there, and then you will see all these kind of dome versions in all of the churches.
Créateur, c'est quoi créateur?
Creator, the maker, the God. You will recognize the God. They are hiding the God from us. You know, with this information, the most. Yeah, when you think that you are in a ball, when you think that you are on a space, that you are tiny weeny dot on other galaxies, that you are not important here, you will not recognize the God. You will not see the God. Is that right? When you recognize that all these things are here for you and me and all of us, nation and the love. You think that the government and the NASA give you love? No, they just deceive you and fuck with your kids.
Would you like a leaflet?
Soyez excités, les
Here
gars.
you go.
Same too.
That's all right.
No, love, special love to all. Man. When you love the person, when you love the tree, when you love the law, everything. It's love. It's all love.
Would you like some
You
info?
know, if I tell you, if you do something wrong,
Would you like one?
you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it. If you do something right, you're gonna feel it also. You're gonna feel it, man.
Would you like
And
one?
I'm sure that you, both of you, that in a way that you are feeling that is something very wrong with this world where we are living. So just a little thing.
Would you like?
You know what I mean? We are on the Globelist Euro tour. We are doing 39 countries, all the cities that we spread the truth. It's our cost. We are not really just to spread the truth. Not even one day I didn't feel that. Not even 1 second I didn't feel that. All of the time I'm feeling fucking awesome. Fucking awesome. Okay, if you think that is wrong, your choice. But I know what's right. How big is our team? Oh, it's in this stage now. It's so big that we can judge or that we can figure it out exactly what the number is. It's a lot. It's a lot, man. All over the world. In every country we will be in, it's a bunch of them. There are groups all over the place. We are connected all over. We are just doing now this because we know that it's, in a way, we are running out of time because they're gonna fuck us. This G5 special. G5 is extra danger. Extra danger frequencies. You know, G5. It's gonna mess up with our brains a lot. So we think that it's some kind of last chance to go out, to wake up people, that those who wanna wake up, they're gonna realize they're gonna feel different, they're gonna feel love, they're gonna be ejected with the energy, they're gonna survive, because it could be that it will be something happen, you know? Because if they don't kill us, we will do something. just those kids do things. You know, all is done. You know, if you just, how old are you? If I may ask. 20. Oh, okay, I'm 40. But when I think back, what was it 20 years ago, man? All the society, mom, dad, I don't know, with friends, we all been more connected. We were more connected to the nature. We were more playing outside, okay? And after these 20 years, the neighbor will stab me in the back. No one kids, you don't see kids anymore that plays outside with the nature, with the real games, not with the telephones and these computers. So I see how just in these 20 years, how it's getting worse, all of it, to this day, and we should be go to progress, you know, every day it should be better, but it's not. We are the more and more slaves. We are doing with the less money for the jobs. We are disinformation. Your choice, like I said to you, man. I feel right, so I'm here to tell you this. I'm not here to convince you, I'm here to alert you. That's it. All right? Do your research. Yeah, to you too. Come on here. Then give me a hug. Research. Thank you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Good.
How are you?
Fine, very good.
Oh, if we stop? Interesting in a way.
Was
Or it's just
amazing.
shocking for you. What the fuck is this?
No, I was like watching the maps because they are really different. May I stand up here?
Yeah, of course, let's go.
Like, what makes my attention
Yeah?
is that this is smaller than we always see.
Ah, okay.
You know
This is-
what I
yeah,
mean?
this is not exactly.
Exactly what I see
Yeah.
when I'm
This is
learning
not-
geography.
This is just a map. We take it from the EU sign. You know, EU flag, the blue flag.
Yeah.
The EU has. No, now you look at again. When you look at it, you will see this map. You will see this land, and you will see just these 33 cautions they did in the flag.
You know, scale, is it in scale? Scale?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
kind of?
kind of.
Okay.
Kind of.
More real than...
More real than this, yeah. Oh yeah.
More
oh,
real
yeah.
than that.
Oh yeah. You
Because-
can be sure about that.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, you were sure, but you wasn't
Yes.
sure.
I
You just need
I am sure it is like this and not
Oh,
like...
yeah,
they are,
girl.
yes, I know. They're like
Yeah.
showing power.
You feel it
Yes, I know.
in a way.
I am from Argentina.
Argentina, awesome. You got
Iru Landucci.
contact Iru Landucci.
Sorry?
Iru Landucci is the main guy from Argentina who represents this, because we have it in all of countries. The guys who are very powerful in this stuff.
What are you
They
trying to
control
do?
it.
Because I haven't tried to read, like, I didn't read anything. What are you doing?
Yeah, okay. Like you said, you figure it out. It's like this, so it's flat in a way.
Ah, you're telling
Yeah.
them that it's flat there.
Yeah, or a plane. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
We are learning this in school. You, I, everyone. Okay?
Yeah.
This picture, first of all, it's not real picture, it's composite picture. Yeah? You will find copy paste clouds in there and bunch of stuff. Or official picture of NASA. America shrink? No. It's composite. It's computer-based picture. You know? And this is the guy who made it. This is the guy who made these pictures, yeah, to look the globe. And then we are this we are studying in school, of course. If they give us a globe, they're gonna give us a formula how it's gonna draw. Yeah, and the formula is 1 mile, square mile, 8-inch drop must be. Okay? So okay, we said okay, let's do the measurements, let me see a little, you know. Boom, we picture 65 miles away the land. The land should be 2,284 feet hidden, but it's not. We see all the land. Or in downstairs, oh man, 273 miles away, okay, 3 miles should be hidden, 4.5 kilometers. should be below the horizon.
Okay.
And what else? Wheels are going straight. It's not included, it's not even a little bit that it shows you that it's gonna curve. You know what I mean?
Yes, I'm on
Yes, yes. So we just don't find the curve by the formula they give us.
I was like talking,
We know that this is life.
Yes, but I was talking about the size of the different countries, not about the...
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that unfortunately we couldn't know. Just by this picture you see how they are playing. They are the one, NASA is the one who is playing with us, and they give us these kind of pictures. These kind of pictures.
Yeah.
So we will know when we gonna go research.
They changed
What is
their
it?
own images from there.
Yeah, this is NASA official picture. When you go to NASA site, you click pictures of the Earth, and you will get this or these ones. You look this.
Yeah.
All fake, not even one real. So we don't have one real picture of Mother Earth, and they have supposedly this kind of Hubble in the space. Yeah, two pictures of the galaxies or the stars. But you can't give me the picture of Mother Earth. I should have. No, this is all fake.
Ah, they made
It's all computer based. It's not real picture, not even one. We don't have not even one. Yeah, it's a plane. Like I said to you, we observe it and we don't find any curvature, so it's not dropped.
With the eyes, no picture.
Yeah, with the eyes. You can with the eyes also.
Here you go.
If you have the land on the coast, who is about 20 miles away, okay, it's a lot of coasts that you can see on the other coast. So 20 miles, it should be 80 meters down. 80 meters down. So in the you can see, I don't know, no houses, no beach. You shouldn't see, but you will see it on your eye. Yeah.
So that is
You can, yeah, you
that is the
can,
argument you have.
yeah, you can confirm, yeah, by yourself, by this that this is a lie. Yeah. By just the watching, but we don't look because we are not adjusted that way because television information, everything. It's just us elsewhere that we don't look. There we just look, ooh, how nice is this, how nice is the, no, I'm gonna picture this, I'm gonna picture that, and that's it, man. And we are unfortunately very dumb. They made us very dumb because we are much more important here than they are telling us, because there is no space when you recognize all this, with all the truth, what is behind all this. If there is no space, they are just making space in your vision, in your head, that you will go with your mind, oh, there's a space there, you will stop, it no matter to you how big space it is. But when I told you, no, it's all here, it's flat, and it's all covered by some dome in a way, and inside, dome, you know what dome is? Dome, like a dome, like a cupola, yeah. Like a cupola, and everything, sun, moon, every stars and every planet are here and surrounding you and I and everyone.
So you,
then you're gonna think.
yes,
Gonna think.
you think
There's no space.
there's no space? What?
Yeah, it's hilarious. There's no space. Sorry.
So not to say there's no space at all,
So-
because what
okay.
we're standing on is space.
Yeah, what you understand is a space. You know, it's not the space they tell.
In
us.
other words, it's not
and
infinite
galaxies,
space.
and I don't
I
know.
never hear about this.
Yeah, you hear now.
This is the first time.
Awesome, and you are so you can listen. I can't believe you are strong, strong woman.
Like, may I read more information? Like, where? About
Please do, please do. So here we have two websites you can go.
You have the website.
Yeah, then you can picture these codes,
Yeah?
and it will give you some information. And here you have the app. Here you have the app. An app, yeah, I will show you. Just a second, I have it. Here you have the app.
So there's no.
Yeah.
What are you, I am going to read and then I tell
Please
you
do.
if I agree or
Please
not.
give me your Gmail something. Give me something.
Then I
Please.
tell you if I agree or not.
Yeah, please do.
Okay.
Yeah. Like this. Okay? The sun, the moon are here, and circling around here, and this is the sun. Okay? And here you have here also you have compass, you have zodiac, and you have questions. The most popular questions you are questioning, it's here, and you just click it, and it will give you the answer.
So the hypothesis would be the Earth is plane and there's no space, it's a cupola.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. In the side of cupola, the sun, is the moon, and other planets, so-called planets, and the stars. And the stars, I think that they are in the cupola. You know what I mean?
Inside
Because
the cupola.
inside the cupola somehow, yeah.
Okay.
Because when we are observe the stars and it's everything different. Again, like they show us in television.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to read out.
Please.
Thank
Good.
you very much.
Thank you for being so open. Yeah. Hard.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Good luck.
Hello, Liz. You want to? No. Too strong. She already has one. Can I give you a card too? I have a card too. I have a card. It's a card for a radio station you can listen. An app you can download. But first we must tell you a few things that you will understand easier to.
No, I know the theory.
Ah, you know. All right. So you know that we are not living on a globe.
No, I know. Yeah, no, I know the theory.
The theory of flat.
The theory, yeah.
Yeah. The theory that we can't find any curvature by the scale they give us.
Yeah.
We don't find any curvature. In this picture we have it on five. First one, the bottom. You see it 65 miles away. How many feet should be hidden? But it's not. We see all the length. 3 miles should be hidden on the distance. 272 miles should be below. Okay? But it's not. We see all the land, you see? All the land. And all hills are what? Straight. Not even a little tilted. Yeah. So we have the proof that this is a lie. We have a proof that this is a lie. Just by this. If you have a coast that is 20 miles away, you know, the drop should be 80 meters. So you shouldn't see no one in other side of the beach or house. Or 80 meters is not so minimum. It's quite a lot. All the structures, you know.
Yeah.
So you can prove by yourself in a second in a coast that you are not living in this line. Or it's so much bigger, but we don't think so. We think that it's so big. This is there. The sun and moon, they are both open. This is it. This is how they are around us. Sun and the moon. The cupola is on it. On it, and it's scripted on the Bible, on everything.
Does this theory say that the Earth is around?
No, Earth is still. Earth is still a stationary, flat, or a plane.
Yeah.
Everything around, behind, is circling. Yeah. Because the stars and everything is in the same positions like they were, I don't know, 4,000 years ago or 5,000 years ago. And they say that you are come from a big bang and all is expanding. So how is that possible? It's not. It's just not.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, have a nice
Just
day.
research. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye bye.
I'm out of leaflets.
Yeah, of course. Earth is flat. Oh, I gotta grab once more. Yeah. Wow.
Would you like? Do you like Smoothie?
The Earth is flat.
Oh yeah.
And level. Stationary. Earth is flat and level. Check out the Flat Earth podcast. Earth is flat and level, stationary, not a spinning globe. Spinning globes will not hold water to their exterior. Spinning globes will not hold water to their exterior and will not float on time and space. This is your imagination run wild. The truth is, physics of water is always level. Earth is level. Sea is level. Water is level. Check out the flat earth theory. Free your mind from the indoctrination of government education. Government education will have you believe you are a Darwinian monkey, barely evolved, but in fact you are the source, you are the creator, you are the center of creation, and nothing here should rob you of that divine heritage. Some information: Earth is flat. Earth is flat. The Earth is flat. Tierra plana. Tierra flat. Tierra flat. Tierra flat. Earth is flat. The Earth is flat and level, my friends. Earth is flat, level and stationary.
Do you like?
Not a spinning globe in a vast nothingness called outer space. Outer space doesn't exist other than in comic strips and NASA or Disney. All of them are the same. Science fiction. Science fiction that has you believe that you barely...
Yeah, okay.
You will some chocolate, or if I find some juice.
Orange juice would be nice.
Yeah, come on. I just got chased out of a restaurant. I wanted to use their toilet. Really? Yeah, and they didn't. And I tried to customers only.
What?
I just go in and I just go close.
Call me.
Like I'm a customer.
Tierra plana, tierra flat, Earth is flat. Earth is flat, brother. I got some information.
Thanks.
You want some liquids?
Yeah.
Some fish, some chicken.
Earth is flat. The Earth is flat, brother.
Italy? Ah, Italy. Italiano, yeah, we have a little. We've been in Rome, Pisa,
Milan.
NASA and Disney have sold
we do global 39 countries. We are not religion, we are not selling nothing. We are just here to pass the information we have.
Earth is flat and level.
So just check it out by yourself and try on yourself, you will see. If you are open, you will see. That's it. I'm not here to convince you. I'm just here to pass the information. Nothing else.
Water must be contained. Water must be contained.
Do you like?
Water needs to be contained. It will not sit on the outside of a shape. They say gravity, but gravity is simply the falling of something that's been lifted.
Do you like some info?
No English? Spanish. Tierra plana.
I have a leaflet in Spanish.
Agua, yeah? Earth. Tierra,
It's only in English?
Yeah.
agua.
French?
I don't have anything in French, but there are translations here. If you look for the flag, you'll see the translations.
Oh, you know the Earth is flat?
This
You
is
already
Spanish.
know? He already knows the Earth is flat. That's Spanish information on some of the other things that are going on. Okay. Geoengineering. Earth is flat, brothers and sisters. We are all one. There's only one creation, one creator of this world. But science would have you believe you come from monkeys and a Big Bang. Big Bang was invented by the Catholic Church. So too was gravity.
No Spangly?
Sorry?
Spangly?
Spangler. Is it?
And States, Spangly. No English. Finish English. Kaput.
I don't know.
Shuffle.
Sorry.
English.
Yeah.
Spangly is good.
I don't know what Spanglish is.
Spanish and England.
Spanish, Spanglish?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In States.
Yeah.
C'est fini l'anglais. Anglais is dead.
Balls don't hold water
Right,
to the
okay.
experience.
My Spanish.
Yeah. I do a bit of Spanglish, but
Donde England?
Londres.
London?
Yeah. Nazaron and Londres.
Marseille, c'est mieux.
And
Marseille is good.
Yeah.
Paris, finish.
Yeah.
You might discover the truth of who you are
No.
and where you are.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay.
La luce della luna, fare l'acqua. Voilà. Italien?
Medio Italiano.
Italien.
Padre.
Padre italien. Madre.
Inglese.
Chapter.
Is that what you call them?
In the sky.
Right, okay.
French.
Scheiße. Scheiße.
That's German, isn't it?
Scheiße, c'est scheiße, c'est merde en français. Scheiße, merde.
Kill.
En anglais, c'est.
Tire plat.
Ah, enfin bon. C'est grave. Hein. C'est la fin. C'est la fin.
Balls don't
Finish.
report to the exterior. All right. And doesn't spin. Earth doesn't spin. Earth is immobile.
C'est pas.
Earth is flat. Science is a deception. Science is a religion. Science
Ah, la merde.
is a religion.
What's that? What's that?
Tsunami.
Tsunami. It looks like a.
Yeah.
There's a series in there.
Mascaré, mascaré.
Right, okay.
Tu sais ce que c'est, mascaré?
No.
Oh, ça, c'est grave. Tamise. La Tamise.
Tamise. What's the
L'océan. L'océan Atlantique. Tamise. L'océan Atlantique. London. Finish. You understand?
Flat Earth theory.
No.
No globo.
Mascaré. X. La Tamise qui descend. Et l'océan qui fait ça. Tu vois? Voilà.
Oh, everybody says that you're saying shit in lots of different languages.
La Tamise.
Yeah.
L'océan.
Right, okay. Okay.
London. Finish.
Right.
It's tsunami. Mascaré, it's tsunami. You understand?
Everything me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, c'est connu quand même. Mascaré, mascaré. Le mascaré. La Tamise. La Tamise. La Tamise, London. London.
Yeah.
Océan Atlantique. Atlantique. Tamise.
Right, Tamise. Okay.
Et it's après là. Là.
Yeah.
Mascaré. Voilà. Ça va sur London.
Okay.
London, finish.
Right. Okay. So where is this place then?
It's Atlantic.
Where?
It's London.
The Czech
Ouais.
Republic.
Yeah, fini. Et ça, c'est Atlantique. Tamise.
Okay.
Mascaré, tsunami.
Yeah.
Et ça remonte sur London.
Right. Okay.
Fini.
Why finished?
Paris,
Okay.
Paris aussi. Paris,
Okay.
Amsterdam,
Yeah. Yeah.
Saint-Pétersbourg. Fini, c'est fini. Aïe, aïe, aïe.
Water is level. Always level.
What's your name?
Lisa.
We are the center of the
Lisa.
I think that actually the entire
Joseph.
edifice of
Right, okay.
government structures,
Ah. Vale, adios, amiga.
health, you name it. It's all
Well, nice talking to you.
Que te remedias. Tomorrow.
Bueno hablando para ti. Is that right? It's bueno hablando
Buenos
para ti.
días. Que te remedios.
Until you realise that, you will never unpick the truth about your divinity, about who you are. You will always have something in between it, a government, some kind of leader, some thinker ahead of you, God, in the centre, and you being the most important part of the creation, the top of the pyramid. The sovereign. There should be no king, queen, pope, ruler above you. But we become men who think we're basically beasts that have evolved. And we need to be controlled. We need to have structures of government, taxing, education to control us. Well, this is all a deception, I suppose, because within us we have skills, talents, and so on. And if those are allowed to flourish, then we will be controlled life rather than become trapped.
Would you like?
And always looking out at something else rather than that's why I go around. All right. Thank you. I say to people that the story of, say, a revered being like Jesus is the story of you. That you and each of us is the son or daughter of the Creator, and that we have within us the potential to be like Jesus was, because he was a man like you and me. But he was someone
Would you like to move, Faye? Here you go.
Into allowing to flourish, so we will light the world, and we become a light place rather than the dark cesspit world that is now. All right. Thanks, brother. Well, nice talking to you. Thank you very much. Change the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying because they think they live on a globe now. Make the world a flatter place for you and you. Earth is flat, my friends. The earth is provably level and flat. We've been deceived about who we are and where we are. Discover the sum of the truth by beginning to realize that water does. Scientists who would have us believe we come from evolution. Evolution! Please share that on your social media network as widely as you can. Laugh as hard as you must.
Would you like?
We enjoy all the rituals. Realize that water is never going to be. Water is never.
Would you like?
Water is level.
Would you like?
The sea is level. Our earth is level.
Would you like leaflet?
Aqua plana, terra plana. Earth is flat. The earth, my friends, is provably level and flat. The idea of a spinning globe is nothing more than science fiction and Hollywood, Disney, Pixar's poppycock. Don't be seduced by your lifetime of programming through the television. This medium has been used to cast a spell upon your mind and ensure that you cannot see the truth about who you are and where you are. Your senses have been robbed from you. You think you're spinning at 800 miles an hour right now, but your senses would tell you otherwise. Your senses tell you you're not moving, but your scientists will tell you you're spinning faster than a speeding bullet, or at least as fast as the speed of sound. This is absolute nonsense. If we were moving like that, our atmosphere would be a violent and turbulent place. But in fact, we have gentle days, we have still days, and you're spinning at 800 miles an hour. Your senses were stolen when you were 5 years old and told that you should cling to the underside of a ball and imagine that you were on the top of a flat table. Earth, we can show, is not spinning. In fact, there's no scientific experiment that proves that Earth is turning. There's no scientific experiment that proves that Earth is turning.
Sorry, here you go.
Certain effects can be measured, but these are not in themselves conclusive proof that we are spinning. Earth is not.
Did you get one?
Water is always level.
No, it's okay.
Earth is mostly water and mostly level. This is common sense. A sense that was robbed when you were young. You're afraid that water is level. When is water surface ever going to bend and become rotund? Become oblate spheroids? Never.
Great, thanks. Have we got any water here?
Yeah, of course. You want water first?
I think I'll drink a bit of water first, yeah.
Free your mind, liberate your soul. Liberate your soul, your mind. Nice day. Earth is flat and level. Earth is not moving, Earth is not a ball. We've been deceived about who we are and where we are, man. Information. But thirsty.
Somebody just said that you're not streaming.
No, I was just recording this because I've been struggling to stream.
Yeah.
So I was recording this, I'll upload it later.
Okay.
So please stop by my channel, Trinity4, to check that out. A bit croaky in the throaty. And have a quick sip. I might cut this and I'll cut this video. It's, let's see, it's 15 minutes long. I just had a good conversation with some people, so when I upload it, worth checking out. Well, if that's your thing. Terra plana, terra plat, earth is flat. Earth is flat, my brother. We lie to you about where we are and who we are. The earth is flat and not a ball. The earth is not a ball. Balls will not hold water to their exterior. Balls will not hold water to their exterior. You cannot bend the exterior surfaces of the water body. Other than containing it, it'll take the shape of that body. But that's it. Water is always level. Sea is always level. Oceans are therefore level across our entire plane. Aqua es flat. Tierra es flat. Tierra es flat. Earth is flat. Earth is flat, my friend. Earth is not a ball. Disney gave us balls. Walt Disney gave us globes, but we can't walk underneath a globe in reality. In reality, we all need to be on a very stable footing.
Can you put that somewhere else?
On a level footing. Going underneath a ball is impossible, other than in science fiction and in your confused mind.
Yeah, it has been busy.
Earth is flat. Hello from Marseille. It's not a ball. We've been lied to you about who we are and where we live. Water is always level. The ocean is level on Earth. So how can we live on a
Yeah, there was a lot of people here earlier. They just come and go all the time. But it's getting a bit cloudier now.
the water's always level?
So you're saying that we should have a flat Earth?
Would you
I'm
like?
saying that from what we can measure, all bodies of water are level. So our Earth is mostly water and therefore like a big lake with continents in that lake.
Level compared to what?
Well, at the same level.
Based on what?
Well, the water level
Yeah.
is the same as the water level in Africa or in America. It might go up by 10 feet with the tide or down. And at different times, different places, no problem with that. But as far as I can tell, the ship, when it leaves your port, is going to sail over level water, 2,000 miles, and reach America. That's how it works. It doesn't go down a hill, and it doesn't come back up again.
So what you saying?
We're saying that
Would
we
you like-
can see by the entirety of all control.
Conspiracy.
I mean, you could call it a conspiracy, but for me, it's much bigger than a conspiracy. I'd say that
Bigger than a conspiracy?
Yeah.
How would you call that?
Well, I mean, a conspiracy would be like a few people getting together and pulling off 9/11. That might be a conspiracy. Or pulling off a big banking scandal. Or maybe faking our way into world wars. These could be conspiracies. Yeah. But what about if there was something that was getting above that level of gameplay, that there was something controlling even that, so that when we came into this world, we would never find out the truth about the nature of this world and the nature of the universe in which we live. Well, I can hypothesize for you. I can suggest my theories on why.
You could.
I don't know the reason for it because I'm not the one doing it. I'm just the one saying that I can see it now. Now the glasses have come off. I can see the magician's trick in the way that they do space, the way they did the moon landings, the way they do the ISS, in the way they get us to go to war with each other, in the way they get us to be divided through religion.
So a small group of people is telling us something that we should agree to, accept as it is, because the sciences are made by them, and the way that we understand it would be wrong. And you have found a way to have a science that's more relevant to prove that it is flat.
Yeah, well, less based in
the guy who made it.
See, because the idea that
This is the guy who made it, and he admits it. That is computer-based pictures. Because they have
theory that what? Well, then you can live on a pole.
On a pool.
On a globe. Yes. That is theorized. But it cannot be demonstrated. You and me cannot demonstrate it. I could demonstrate how a flat earth and a big lake might work with maybe a North Magnet or something like that. But you and I can't build a globe. We can't demonstrate how things can operate on a globe, how things function on a globe. So that
the same clouds,
theory.
the same structure clouds.
But how would we know that the science out there, yours or theirs, is more true on a side than the other? Like you're talking to us as we could understand your part of science and that we should criticize the other part of science, but we perfectly know that we don't have the measures ourselves to judge on a good level.
So good science that we like is science that we can test, because science needs to be observable and repeatable. And it needs to be repeatable. Well, the science of measuring water is where I start. So there's two things on Earth. One, can we measure that we're moving? Yeah, we can't. We can't measure that we're moving. And all the science that tried to prove that about 80 years ago has been hidden. Some of the peer-reviewed science at that time. So we can't demonstrate that we're moving. And two, we can't demonstrate that water surfaces will bend in any sort of way other than to create a bubble. So when we can show over 10, 20, 30, 40 or 100 miles that water is still level, at what point are we meant to believe that it's going to start bending? So the science of saying that we live on a globe needs to demonstrate itself.
Read it properly to see it.
It's come up with ideas, theories, and said, but also trust NASA's images from outer space. Now with that, that's all you need. Now if you realize that NASA faked the moon landings, as I did 4 years ago, then I go, oh well, what about the ISS? And we can show how the ISS is being done on various stages, either in a swimming pool to simulate zero-G. It's the same suit, and that suit's never been in a vacuum chamber, never been tested.
Many ways to
Okay. Hebrew language means the sea.
Who is
awesome. So, of course,
what
to
we're
deceive
doing
us, to give us wrong
individual people.
Okay, so
it's private people
giving money
interest in
donations
donations
to say the truth.
You come out and tell people that, well, we tell people that the Earth is flat as a starting point, because once you realize that and you work that out yourself, then you realize, shit, I can't trust anything that I've been given thus far. I need to start again and relearn the things that I knew, but on the basis that there is misteaching going on for the purposes of hiding the truth of who you are and where you are. That's a massive kind of realization, and until you kind of have that, my wife took 2 years of me saying, honey, we can't prove it. And when she finally got it, she was like, shit, it does matter. I recalibrate who I am, how I see the world, and I see my divinity. For me, personally, I think that it doesn't change the system. So
just go here
on the, and those people are important.
Yeah,
I think we're all
the website. You have here the website. The website. Or just click to post pictures.
Not just that. That's only the starting point. That's like saying
that people lie.
Let's say you got to play a game of chess on a ball or on a flat board.
I'm very sorry. I would like to keep on going with this conversation. But I'll ask myself the question.
Understand a little.
My YouTube name is Trinity 4.
Italia. I have Italian there. Yeah, you see.
Thank you.
Here the card also. Some radio station.
Terra plana. Terra flat. Earth is flat. Earth is flat, my friends. Not a ball, no globo.
See more.
Water will not stick to the outside of a ball. That's nonsense.
Around you.
Science fiction.
I will show you the app.
It's alright, I won't put you in it if you don't want to be. Carry on talking.
No globo. Earth is not a globe. It is flat and stationary. Just like it says in the Bible.
The moon, everything is open. It's cruising around us.
Speaking about the Bible, I noticed Rob Skiba made a contribution to this tour, but I haven't seen sort of any sign of his interest in it or following of it. Sometimes I wonder whether
Can I get some more leaflets?
my, neutral stance on the Bible as the you know, the final word and stuff is detrimental in that way. But you know, it is what it is. I know there's a very strong Christian element to flat Earth. Earth is flat. Earth is flat, my friends. Water will not stick to a ball. Balls will not float in space other than in our CGI or Disney environment, and in your mind, of course. Your mind has been trained by your government to think that you are evolution, you are a monkey, you are unimportant, insignificant, but you are in fact the center of creation. The most important thing in the world is you. You are divine. Take this information. You're welcome. Free your mind, realize how powerful the control system is against your mind and that of your child and your grandchild. Realize that you can liberate your mind with this truth, that you have been deceived since childhood about who you are and where you are. We know that water physics is always level. Physically, water will always come to find a level, which is why we can say water level. This is why we can say sea level. We say sea level, and I suggest to you that our oceans are level too. There is one level on Earth. One level on Earth, one sea level on Earth, only one sea level. Take a flight.
Would you like?
One sea level. Earth is flat. We can prove this because we know water is always. You are not a monkey. You are not evolved from apes. You are not an evolutionary lucky strike. You are in fact the center of creation. Darwin, evolution is a lie. Dinosaurs, they're a lie. They're designed to make you feel small. You are the center of creation. Water is always level. The sea is always level. Globes do not float. Water must be contained. It will not cling to the outside of a ball. It will not form rivers on the underside of said ball. Water is always level, my friends. The sea is always level. Our earth is mostly sea. Our earth is mostly level. It's common sense. It's common sense. We've been deceived since childhood. Parents were deceived, our grandparents too. They are slaves, and we are still slaves. Slaves by a system that would have us believe we are nothing more than an evolutionary lucky strike, when in fact we are the center of creation. Man, we look lucky today.
They give you to tell it. Oh, this is like this.
Earth is flat, you just the earth is flat, my friend. Earth is not a globe. The globe will not float. The globe is a lie. The globe is a deception. Earth is flat and level, just like all bodies of water.
Okay, no problem. Bye bye.
I need to do something with that now because it's raining.
What is wrong, Claude?
I don't want it to get wet.
Yeah, okay. I will. I will. It's just a little rain. Oh, man, bunch of work today.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
One after another.
I know.
All right. All right.
Do you like one?
Earth is flat, brother.
Grazie.
The Tierra plat. Tierra plat, Earth is flat. Earth is flat. Water is good for you. Rain is very good for you. Earth is flat, my friend. You know? Yeah. You know the Earth is flat? Yeah. Oh yeah! Give us a hug, brother. Cool. How long have you known? 3 years or something. Oh wow. Yeah. You just happen to be walking past?
Don't tell them, bro.
No, I saw you guys on the live feed.
Ah, okay. What's your name?
My brother. No.
Okay. How you doing? I'm Dave.
He's doubting you. How many people are watching right now?
Oh, not many. Actually, that's the live stream. I'm just recording this for later on.
Well, there's 47 people at the moment.
47 people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're doubting it? That's
Me?
okay.
Yeah, I don't know if it's flat or round or square, whatever. Fuck it, you know.
Well, my wife said it didn't matter for years, and then when she finally twigged, she was like, "Shit, it makes a big difference." And I've always said this. It makes a very big difference.
Okay.
To realizing who we are, what we are, and so on. Because the globe comes from a Big Bang. Actually, the globe is a belief in evolution. Really.
Bro, you can explain anything you want, like scientist or you or anyone. It's round, square, flat, whatsoever. For me, just seeing makes me believe. You know, I didn't see anything, so I don't know what it is.
But you know it's not a curve. Have you ever seen like somebody? Let's say you're standing on a beach and you're looking 10 kilometers down the beach, and you can see like a town down the beach 10 kilometers. Can you imagine that in your mind?
Yeah.
So they say that after 10 kilometers there should be some 10 meters of curvature. It means that most of the first 3 stories of the place you're looking at and all the street lights will be obscured from your view. But you can see the beach from 10 k's on 3 days. And people have been on the beach. And that in itself is enough to go, okay, we know water is sea level. There's like a 9-inch drop from one side to the other. So it's 20 miles. That should have so many thousands of feet of curvature in it. It would be insane. But none of it's there, so we know that water's level. So for me, water's the kicker. You could say, look,
Water's level, it means that it's flat like this?
Flat, yeah. And I mean, if you took a lake, let's say you took a lake up in the mountains, let's say 500 meters up in the mountains, for example, when that water's still and level, that's also level, but it's parallel to the sea as well. So it's all bodies of water as you go up the hill. Once they're still in a swimming pool, in your glass, in a plane, will adopt the same level as the sea. And it's just
I already gave him all these arguments.
It's just in Scotland. But
You know, like,
sometimes
it's
it helps hearing it from someone else.
The universe is so crazy. Maybe you don't believe in the universe whatsoever. It doesn't matter. That's
I do. I think the universe is the universe.
Yeah, okay.
That's why they call it the one verse. It's like you are that one verse, that one divine fractal verse of the Creator, and we're all having our own individual divine experience, a shared environment, but when the sunlight laps at your feet at sunset, it's only coming to your feet. You can't see it coming to the moon. But for him, it's only coming to his feet, not to you. So it's actually your own sun, I think. You're carrying your own sun and your own moon, like decoder box. And so you decode the stars, you decode the lights for yourself. So in the sun, when you're traveling like east-west on a fast train or something, the sun just seems to track you, just follow you in the sky. It's wonderful how it does that. But I think it's your own light that you're interrogating from this system. That's what I think. I believe in the universe, but I think that the universe is sort of like thinking in terms of microverse and macroverse. That as you go within you, there's like universes that go smaller and smaller. And as you go without you, it goes bigger and bigger until it becomes a black hole. I saw some of this on the DMT experience. I had ayahuasca experience that I did 4 years ago. And it took me from an atheist to where I was in Johannesburg, but this guy was like a shaman dude, and he had tattoos over every part of his body. He had come out of the Himalayas for 20 years, an old friend of mine, and he's like, you've got to try this. And at the age of 46, it just blew me away. I was an atheist all my adult life. And in 5 minutes, I was like, connected to everything.
I'm no longer an atheist.
Yeah, I'm no longer an atheist. I'm not an atheist, and there is a God or a creator. That I was absolutely certain of, and that was what I got given. Part of what I got given. So I know that we're connected to everything, and that, so the idea that we're living in some sort of random, chaotic, horrible, dangerous universe that could at any time, either the sun blows up or an asteroid blows us up or something, terrible, aliens or something. All this shit is designed to kind of rob you of the truth and kind of keep you in a state of fear or low vibration. And that low vibration, however slight, is going to impact who you can potentially become.
Well, it's funny. What do you think about it? It's funny because we keep you in a state of fear, but I felt like my brother... No, because there's so many. My brother was afraid to come here because he thought you guys were shills,
Yeah, I know. I understand that because on this journey you realize
I'm not.
that
I don't know, like saying just they tell you that because they think they're gonna keep you in this kind of cage or perception, and so you can't reach your Almighty God or whatsoever. And if Earth is flat, maybe life is going to continue on, and maybe you're going to see things differently, but I see things differently in another way, where we're all connected in a way, and we're all one, I don't need to know if the Earth is flat, I just feel it,
Well, I mean, it's good to have that spiritual connection. I think that's really what a lot of us use as an atheist. For me, taking on the science of Big Bang, evolution, all these things that I believe in, taking those on diminished me, because it had me thinking, I'm a scourge, I'm just a lucky being that got to be here rather than there's some reason for me to be here. And if there's some reason for me to be here, I shouldn't be sitting on the sofa watching the video. I should be doing something positive for my life and contributing something back to the world.
So this is where you're doing the
yeah, because it helps to awaken people, and when people get that opportunity to start their journey of awakening, then they'll disengage more and more from this non-natural system, this dark system. Most of us are it is a pretty dark system, and most people are just caught up in I've got to pay the bills and I've got to use this kind of outside and I think it's not like you have
even
to
myself, I'm caught up in the system in a way. I'm less caught up than average people, average Joe, because I work differently as they don't know that whatsoever. But I'm conscious that I'm in the system, and I try to be in the system and be part of the system and take what's good and also just live my life I want, and according to my beliefs.
I think that's probably good advice. Being a religion never take what's good.
There's not only bad things.
That's right.
And we're human beings. We live in the system. No matter what, we're going to live in the system because we create the system. We have a mind. We have consciousness, and we live with other people. We live with yourself. It's already one system, and then you live with other people. So it's a different system. It's a different realm, and for sure, it creates.
Well, I mean, we need more people like you. Really positive side, lights all the way. But people think very short term. I had this line rather excessive ourselves and rather harmful to ourselves. A terra plata. Earth is flat. The Earth is flat, my friends. Sorry, I need to hit a few crowds as they walk by. Earth is flat and not a ball. Balls don't float, and balls won't keep water on the outside. Water must be contained and will be level when at rest. You do it on the microphone and the microphone.
In a way, like, if you want to get the attention of people, you can like have a table and make them like experiment like a workshop, to engage people. Because people talking like they feel like weird and they think you're weird. But if you engage people, I think
that's great advice too.
But you're doing the shit, I'm not doing it, so
No, I think we need to put it out there. We need to put it out there, and we need to obviously do our bit to, awaken. I think, there's a story of Jesus, a guy called Jesus, right? And the story of he worked out by the age of 30 that there was a lot of bad shit going on. And that in order to change your life, I think that we can all sit back and go, okay, I'm just going to work around the system, and I'm going to, but if we don't go out and alert your friends and say, hey, listen, there's something you need to know, then I think you're falling short of improvement.
It's respectful. It's your
belief. Look out for each other because we are one, and we should say to our neighbour, hey, listen, there's something you need to know, because
it's all our money. Well, that's why I'm trying to tell my brother that if you believe in flat Earth, go ahead, man. To join the tour. Join the tour. If they're real or not, join it.
Well, we've been through. I've been on it for almost 4 weeks now. It's been one of the most grueling experiences. So I'm not getting paid. So it's really I put it all out there. My wife and my family there's not much more I can do to kind of demonstrate that. I'm sincere about this. I put myself through all that shit. My family totally different, like in the main, if they do, it's only pleasant things. Because it's a very divisive thing. People don't want to really have shows. If it didn't really matter that much, it would make people so angry. People get angry, they shut the door and they don't want to talk about this because it means that everything that they hold dear, all structures of authority, all books are tainted.
Totally. But it's not only for flat Earth, it's divisive. Society is getting divisive on many other subjects. It's on politics, for example.
But that's by design. It's not by accident. When you realize that they could design out my entire education and my entire TV. They will go to Hollywood and control. They will go to the end. But they can certainly control how people are doing financially, how people are doing socially, how people are doing in their well-being, their wellness, and stuff like that. But, there's lots of people who talk about how fluoride in our toothpaste is very bad for us. There's lots of people who talk about how chemotherapy is killing people, while cannabis can cure cancers. So this is not by accident. This is not because people forgot the memo. This is not because incompetent government. The incompetent government agenda is the idea is simply there to let you believe that they could do better, but it's just the last bad guy that was in charge, rather than actually designing this. They're designing the internal strife. They're designing also the external strife, so that there is never a time when the human story can settle down enough to work all of this shit out. And that's why it's important that people stop and really do their own research on this and go, shit, if this is true, then it means that everything that I've ever been given is very badly tainted. It has to be re-evaluated. And that's why I think it matters, because no matter how spiritual you are, you know, even if you're a guru of yoga or guru of this, I say you need to know the true nature of your world in order to play your game at the very next level.
Oh yeah.
So there you go, brother. You know, I truly think it matters, but you will only work this out for yourself. No one can force you there, and not everyone can see this. But the bottom line is that water is level. You know, this is the bottom line, is that water is level, and that's a fucking huge hoax on people's minds to say, but it's going to bend eventually. It's going to bend eventually, and no one ever says, but when? When eventually? Let's measure that eventually. No, you can't do that. Don't go and ask that question. Well, we started asking that question and doing that test and realizing that we cannot measure any water. And it means that they still, to this day, the government is continuing to ensure that people never really see the world that they live in, and they continue to paint this Disney version of the world on your mind, so that, well, for a very important reason, they really made this up just because they wanted to control a few people's slaves. What's your name?
Steph.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, nice to meet you as well.
Max, so good of you to come down, brother. Yeah, both of you.
Thank you for your tour. Cool. Where's the tour bus?
Tour bus is just over there, actually. I'm trying to keep an eye on it because we're parked in a no parking area. So obviously we don't want to get towed away. Alexander and Andrea, my wife, are on the bus. Okay. As we speak, but yeah, this is Lisa, as you know. Have you met Lisa?
Hello.
All right.
It's our brother or what?
Yeah, this is a Flathead brother.
Oh, Flathead brother.
Oh, this is the brother.
Yeah, okay, you are not. Kids, go get Nice to meet you. Oh yeah, awesome. Every time that someone comes, it's more powerful.
But you know, like, it's, for me, first, Earth is flat or round or square
And
or
you saw us
triangle. I'm
that
trying to
we're
be
going to be
stupid
here
at the same
on
time.
the live
I'm trying to
stream.
make
Did you find us before it's
simple to
not
understand.
possible? Huh?
Oh yeah, no, I saw that.
Either way,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I recognize it.
for me, just to know it's
That's
true.
awesome, yeah, because
Like, if you intellectually explain to me, I'm going to be like, I'm not smart enough. I'm not smart enough to understand. I can understand, like, the water is level. How do you say it?
And then we go live.
Level. Yeah, flat. I can understand
Hope
this.
that
But the thing is that you've got so many parameters on the
where
globe,
we are.
like different forces whatsoever. That we taught you at school. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not true, right? But for me, it's too much of a headache to really understand. And I don't believe I have the capacity, even though you're going to tell me, yes, you do have the capacity, okay, whatever. But for me, just believing in science, so if I'm on a tower somewhere and I see the curvature or flat,
So we've done
There
like
is
a lot of
different
things
story.
that
There
take
is
the high up.
more open.
Sometimes they take a shot in take a regular camera.
Yeah, Yugoslavia. We were all Yugoslavia, but now we are 8 countries. They separate us, of course. But
So we can't show any.
but how come all the pictures, how
no,
come all the
folks,
pictures
yeah, it wasn't.
are like curved?
Certainly was.
Is everyone lying? How come all the scientists, the astronauts, the airplane flyers, the pilots, whatever,
Who was around, but I
are
was
they fucking
thinking.
stupid? You're telling me they're
Okay.
stupid?
In my country, they tell, oh, don't go to Serbia, you're going to be fucked up. So, Serbia, they want the Slovenian guy serve the Croatia guy, the Croatia guy serve the Serbian guy. But now where we are doing this work, we're going to all these Yugoslavian states.
That's what they give us. They don't actually give us photos.
They don't want to fight
camera
anymore.
can click. Here's the Earth in
Similar, yeah.
They
We
don't do
understand
that.
each other.
And the pilots.
So when I speak to all
Airline
of them,
pilots.
That's what you.
Well,
that's
airline
what,
pilots,
yeah,
airline pilots are
they they all feel now
Or images of satellites of the rounder.
The pilots, there's plenty of pilots who say that they.
That was like, yeah.
But,
really?
Yeah. But also on the other hand, there are pilots who say absolutely not. Of course, it's a ball, and gravity is helping the plane stay at 30,000 feet.
Yeah.
You know, if it was going down at so many miles per minute, because it would have to be going round and round and round and round, you would feel it in your
Yeah,
butt.
a lot of
You would
sports,
feel the
yeah, you
change
know,
of
they are.
angle. But a gyroscope proves that we don't. I took a sprint. The plane sits with its nose up at 1.5 degrees the entire time until it's ready to come down.
I understand your points.
Country, yeah.
I understand your points. I understand your points.
So-
But I could disagree. I can agree with you. I can
Okay,
disagree.
no, okay, but
because
so-
you know, there's so many factors in life. The universe is so amazing that like, what the fuck? You know?
Yeah,
Like,
and until you unpick all of these, you won't be able to. But the question you asked, which is so important, is the shape, triangle, whatever. So you remember the ball Earth, the spherical ball Earth. It's a model that comes out of an explosion.
Maybe there was.
Comes out of a Big Bang.
Yeah, you don't believe in the Big Bang,
and
right?
stuff like that. Well, the important thing about the Big Bang is that it gives us the idea that we're just a random.
But all of the rest, like you said,
rather than some
of course,
intentional.
of course, all over the place, not just in Yugoslavia. All over the place.
That's
Of course, just to yeah.
Because everybody.
Yeah, but it's happening in Paris still.
You
You know, 1 year.
We know how that ball.
The yellow jacket. For example, they stand up. The folks stand up.
That's probably a reality.
Yeah, it could be.
It is a theory, but the theory.
Yeah, they are already controlled. Yeah, it's possible. I was in Paris.
Of this creation.
But we couldn't do Paris because
You were
it
the
was
creator of this world,
today
are a participant in the creation of this world,
Paris.
and it's centered on you and us and so on.
Yellow jackets, police officers all over the
Happenstance.
place.
On the 5th of December, they're coming out of that huge to happen.
Aha.
Hi guys, Earth is flat.
All right, on the 5th of December. All right. Yeah, that's chaos. I want chaos, yeah, for them. Because when this blue stream media, I think they were there, 2 guys, right in the go, they streamed everything live. And every call they asked,
My name's Dave.
what's the purpose?
About this theory. We are taught to believe a lot of things. I've just got a YouTube channel. I film these conversations. But we are taught to believe in a lot of theories when we're very young. Theories of gravity, relativity, and so on, and how a ball can float in space, and how water can conform to the outside of a ball. These are theories that we can't prove physically. We can't do an experiment that would demonstrate gravity. Okay. But could we have done that? Now we've done that experiment. Can you do the experiment that shows how water now attracts to the underside of a thing?
I guess if you have something spinning in an extremely fast motion, I think it's called centripetal force. So if you spin something in a rotating motion, then something around will stick to it.
How long
Just like
did
water
you-
around the Earth.
Okay.
That you recognize.
Well, that's a shame. My battery just died. But when we spin a ball really fast, we find that water flings off.
It depends on the circumstance. If it's fast enough, you get centripetal force. This is what keeps things onto the planet.
Well,
Basically stops us flying off the planet.
Okay. But can we actually because I understand what you're saying, and I was taught as a child to accept simply that if it's big enough and it's been fast enough, then things can
It also needs to be dense enough with a large enough gravity. So it'd be quite hard to replicate that experiment with a normal ball
So would you
and assume that the Earth is the same.
So would you accept that we can't physically, you and I can't do an experiment that
I
demonstrates
think
how
the Earth demonstrates it.
Everything.
But actually, Earth demonstrates that water is always level. You see, when we measure water, when we go from one beach to another beach 10 miles away, 20 miles away, we can see a spotlight or a laser from 6 foot high to someone standing at 6 foot high. Now at 20 miles, they say there should be 300 feet of curvature on the ball Earth. You see. So this is their maths coming back to bite them on the butt. Because for what stopped me was I have all the theories that you have, all the ideas about how a globe can work. But actually, when we look at the natural physics of water, we know that water must be contained. And when it comes to its rest, it's level, such that it's like a mirror. And that mirror, as we've been able to prove, is level from one end of the Suez Canal to the other, which is 120 miles long. So any lake you can give me, we know that the beach on the other side of the lake is going to be at the same height as my feet.
Have you been in an aeroplane?
Yes.
Because you can actually see the curvature of the Earth.
A lot of people say that, but Neil deGrasse Tyson, a well-known believer, cult leader, scientist.
He was on the Joe Rogan show.
Yeah, he says you can't even 120,000 feet isn't high enough. He says that Red Bull jump that Felix Baumgartner did, that was used. They used a fisheye lens to simulate a globe. There's no way that was the globe. When you look from the outside of the cupola, you can see everything's level. So when we get to 120,000 feet with our own cameras, we see that everything is still level. What we think we see as curvature is not. I mean, the clouds, when you look around you and you see the clouds touching the horizon, that's not them bending down. You know that. Right?
Okay, I'll catch up in a second.
That's not the clouds bending down. You know that because when you've been in planes, you'll know that as you rise up, you'll see that the cloud bank is like a tabletop and it stretches as far as the eye can see.
I guess my question is, because
would you agree with that point though? That the clouds are not? When you look at the clouds seemingly going down and around, they're not. In fact, it's just a trick of the eye that brings everything to a central point.
I guess my question is, why would anybody lie? What's the benefit in lying?
Well, that's a big leap. But I'll go there with you. Why would they lie?
What's the purpose of it?
Some people say simply to steal money from people because NASA costs $50 million a day. I say there's much more going on than simply the enslavement of the human energy. I think it's actually something more spiritual, actually, more divine. I think that there is actually a divine connection that we all have with the creator of this world, and that we might in fact be that creator, but the system wants you to never know that. Or if it wants you to know that, it wants you to only know that through very hard journey that you need to take to discover the truth about you and what you are. Otherwise, you're fated to be just another, brick in the wall.
Yeah. I guess I don't believe that global institutions are competent enough to keep alive people like us.
I used to think the same. I used to think exactly the same. And I think that in most cases, most people don't know that they're actually perpetrating a lie. The scientists, the professors, and so on. I mean, think about religions. I assume you don't believe in all of the religions, or even any of them, right? But the preachers of those religions, they truly believe, for the most part, I think that they truly believe in what they sell or what they offer, right? They believe that. So the scientists who've gone on and believed gravity and relativity, got A in class and went on to become the professor, they truly believe that that theory on its own is enough to support this. Plus, obviously, the imagery we have from NASA. The NASA moon landings, that sealed it for a lot of people.
The satellite data, of course. Our ability to send information and rebound from satellites in order to triangulate it around that. We have quite a lot of evidence suggesting.
Okay, well, let me address that one. The mobile phone industry or the data industry said that 99.5% of all data is undersea. A very small amount goes to satellites, and none of our phones are triangulating through satellites. If you think your mobile phone is touching a satellite, where
transmitting data via satellites as a concept.
Okay. Well, the military were much more candid in the 1950s when they were telling us then about how they were taking helium balloons up into the sky and using them to bounce satellites and receivers and so on. So we've got lots of footage. It's a footage on YouTube of satellites being lifted up on these helium balloons. And all they do is they float these for 6 months at a time, and then they come back down to lake and they refill the real world in the back.
The way that the moon and the sun rotates across our sky.
I get that. Well, it does. You're right. They move across the sky.
And they are circular bodies. Yeah.
Okay. Or disc-like. I mean, I see a disc. I'm not sure I see a ball.
But the moon rotates, so you can see different parts of the moon as it rotates as well.
Have you heard of the dark side of the moon?
Yeah.
Okay, so the reason I said the dark side of the moon is what the moon does rotate, I agree with you, but it's rolling like this, like a point. Very slowly, but it does absolutely move. But the moon itself, we've been doing experiments to show that the moon is a cooling light. It actually seems to be chilling water. Put a glass of water in the direction of the moon, another glass in the shade nearby, and the one in the moon like it's colder. The other thing that's interesting about the moon is that the shadow part of the moon always matches the color of the sky. Now, think about it like this. If the moon was a rock all the way out in dark space, then the shadow part of the moon should just be a black silhouette, a black rock. But actually what we see is almost and it's blue. If in the daytime it's blue.
So why do we experience around the world we experience solar eclipses at different times or in different ways? If the Earth's flat shown, we would all have the same solar eclipse at the same time.
Well, that's an interesting one. I mean, the eclipses take a little bit of explanation, and of course these I have to theorize because I don't know how these things work. But I'll give you a lunar. Well, I mean, you've got to make the observation, and then from that you hypothesize, and from that you develop your theories and experiments to affirm that or dismiss it. So, for me, one of the great things about the lunar eclipse in America last year was that the area of total eclipse was only 70 miles wide. Now, we know that if we take a light and an object in front of that light, then the object will cast a shadow larger than the object itself, you see, right? But in this case, it's a shadow smaller.
Hi,
and they
James.
come up with all these scientific reasons about how light is bending and so on.
As opposed to partial eclipse.
Yeah, but
so
think
if,
about
if
it.
you're away from that about radius, then you're seeing a partial eclipse. You're not seeing it perfectly aligned because you're not directly behind the moon like with the sun.
Well, if the only source of light was the sun, and the moon was exactly the same size, because that's what they say it's 400 times further away from the sun.
Yeah, it matches during the
so it matches perfectly. So when it completely includes the sun, then it should throw a shadow bigger than itself out from it. And if we're the Earth inside of that shadow, then an entire Earth should fall into shadow, not just 70 miles. Well, look, these are.
Thanks, Jason.
I mean, these are what I hear from people. Is a lot of like theories as to why these things, how these things can be explained, which is fine. But I'm trying to remove myself from saying, oh yeah, if this, then that, and because of this other thing. If I can't show that, if I can't demonstrate it,
I think it's an interesting philosophical position to remove yourself from all theory. But in that case, why attach yourself to the theory of the flat Earth? There's a risk that you're going against for dogma by becoming dogmatic yourself.
Okay. Well, I think that for me, I acknowledge that my theories about how the Earth works are that. Not theories. I'm not going to say this is exactly how it works. I don't, for example, in the globe we believe that things are floating on time and space. And I don't make any claims about any knowledge about what's underneath my feet. Below 8 miles we've never been as a human race. The extremities of the place I cannot speak for. Is it floating, standing on something? Is it whatever? Really these things I cannot believe. And I'm not trying to say that I know. They're theories, but that's all they are. I'm not going to raise my children saying, this is us floating here, look at us going around the sun and all this other thing. No, because that I can't, that's far more theoretical than the idea that this is some kind of massive lake and we've got continents inside of it and that's where we dwell, that we can go up 20 miles or 30 miles and we think that there's heavens above us and we, who knows, but at least I'm certain that water is level, that I'm not moving and that my senses are true. I start to trust those senses and I start to become a more centered human.
Have you ever considered dedicating your time and resources into finding the perimeter of the flat?
No, I haven't. The question is, have I my resources into perimeter? No, I mean, with the perimeter, if there is such a perimeter, we think is enclosed or cut off by the Antarctic Treaty. So we're not allowed to go, I cannot travel below the 60th parallel.
You could keep going east until you return to this point.
Yes, you can. And I mean, I think that the most popular conception is of, like I say, like a lake with rocks in it and then like a magnetic center. And so you can sail east or west around that all day long. No problem. You can't go underneath it. You can't travel in at 180 and come out at 0. You can't do that on my model, nor can you do that on the globe model. We've never actually flown underneath. It's only a few thousand miles. We should easily today be able to fly underneath.
We do have satellites which are based directly below Antarctica or above the Arctic.
Look, I mean, again, these we have to accept. If what we're saying is that our rulers of religion and our rulers of science and government are in bed together and they're all in the bed of deceiving us, then I'm not willing to accept a machine information given to me through NASA, for example, as that is credible. I'm sorry to say that. Because that's a funny thing happened on the way to the moon. Watch that documentary. A funny thing happened on the way to the moon. NASA's own footage showing how they hoaxed the moon landing. Once you, that, for me, 5 years ago, once I unpicked that, domino started before. But before that, I believed that they went to the moon. They can't go today. They can't go today.
Even if that was faked, it wouldn't actually make me believe any less for the
Fine, fine. But you got to start somewhere. And if I come to your court and give you evidence and you discover that I've told a huge lie, would you believe much more of my evidence? I don't think so.
But there's a myriad of evidence, and it doesn't solely come from NASA. It actually comes from pretty much every single scientific institution on the planet.
Which are all controlled by the same.
I don't believe they're controlled by anybody.
Yeah, okay, okay. That's fine. You don't need to. But I'm just saying. I mean, I used to be sort of education is separate from government. No. It's all controlled by the same.
I don't believe anyone's that nefarious.
Remember who gave us universities? Who gave us the first university? The Vatican.
We've got to remember
the Vatican.
The Vatican used to state the same view.
So they tell us. Yeah, so they tell us. But you know who gave us the Big Bang? Georges Lemaitre, a Catholic. So you know the Catholics are, the Vatican is right behind everything. So much
are religious, but most modern scientists are not religious. I think they kind of doesn't really.
But they have a belief. But modern scientists have a belief. It's called gravity. Gravity is a theory, and my friend, so is relativity. And these are built on these ideas, theories, theorems, and theology. It's all belief. Water is level, Earth is not moving. These are things that we can prove.
Theory is a working model, whereas theology is more of a story.
The working model is not. There's no working model.
Nice to meet you.
There's no working model, lads. There's only cartoons. No working model that can show how a sun can have planets fly around it. The Earth is flat and level, stationary, not moving. Earth is flat, my friends. Earth is flat and stationary. Water is flat when still. Water is level, sea level, water level, ocean level. Earth is level. Tierra plat. Tierra plat. Who knows? Who knows? The one who created. That was a nice conversation.
Yeah.
C'est tellement dur que c'est impossible aussi. Ben, c'est dur de réaliser ça, mais ça a beaucoup plus de sens et le globe ça a beaucoup moins de sens quoi.
Je suis d'accord, mais je peux pas aller croire une chose que je sais très bien, j'ai déjà fait par le papier, il y a certaines théories, non pas certaines théories, mais je veux dire il y a certains trucs qui m'a prouvé que c'est pas du tout vrai, tu vois ce que je veux dire. Moi j'aime bien de le croire, on aime bien de le croire, on est d'être humain, c'est notre faute, vous voyez ce que je veux dire.
Earth is flat. The Earth, my friend, is flat. Earth is flat, it's not a ball.
Et de preuves sont pas comme ça.
Disney has hoaxed your mind.
Si moi, dans le science, je peux donner des théories.
You live on a flat, stationary plane of existence.
D'équations de certaines choses.
Upon which we are all equal.
Vous, comme une conspiration, vous pourrez me donner, je sais pas, une chose jusqu'à pour me faire croire.
He wants math.
Okay.
Yeah. What? We could tell. When you go, what is the measurements? Every mile?
8 inches. Every mile 8 inches square, yeah.
Per mile squared.
Per mile, yeah.
Un mile,
1 mile 8 inches square
Si on est sur une boule, bah, automatiquement tu peux calculer jusqu'à quand il y aura ça compte, tu ne vois pas ce qu'il y a en dessous.
On ne voit pas tout ce qu'il y a dessus.
Tous les kilomètres, de 1 mètre ou
1 mètre, demi-mètre. Mais si on prend la distance de la Terre, le diamètre, on fait les calculs. On prend le diamètre de la Terre.
Ouais.
On fait les calculs et on verra combien ça fait.
Bah voilà.
On prend, c'est combien le diamètre chez vous? Ouais, le diamètre. Ici on prend la Terre comme une
Non, nous c'est plat. Y a pas
oui, mais si on prend la Terre comme une ronde, tu peux me dire le diamètre?
Moi je ne sais pas qui
oui, ok, chez moi c'est autre chose. Bah alors, sur le...
Il n'y a pas de... C'est plat quoi.
C'est plat, ok, le diamètre, le pôle sur le pôle?
J'en sais pas. Hein. What's the, you want to know the diameter from here?
Oui, j'aime bien de croire.
From here to here,
yeah.
Or from here to here, yes. They say that it's 25,000, 24,090 kilometers.
25 000 kilomètres.
25 000 kilomètres. 25 000.
So they say.
Attends, 25 000. 25 000.
We don't know how big.
Attends. Ben, je peux dire la théorie qu'on peut trouver. C'est pi fois 2 fois le diamètre. Ça donne combien?
He wants to calculate
Attends.
Yeah.
C'est
drop,
25 000. 25 000 fois. Attends, je fais.
Yeah.
So I'll let him calculate.
Attends.
The one on the left is a flat earther. The one in the middle, I think, is
I
not.
will tell you like this. I will tell you like this. It's 50 kilometers.
Attends.
80 meters.
C'était combien? 25 000?
25 000.
25 000. Le diamètre, c'est 15 060. C'est le diamètre. Si on prend 2 fois pi pour 25 000, ça donne 15 000.
Tu t'es trompé.
Would you like? There you go. Information.
205 000 là.
Là, c'est bon? Attends.
Ouais.
Là, c'est bon?
Là, c'est bon. Bon, ça fait 150.
105, ouais. C'est le diamètre. Si on prend, c'est par ça doit être 60 centimes le différence que vous dites. 60 centimes.
60 centimes.
Sur la terre plate.
Donc chaque kilomètre,
ça doit être
60
oui.
centimètres. Oui. Moi j'ai dit 1 mètre, mais bon.
Ben, si on prend les distances, attends, parce que je connais pas tout par cœur.
Earth is flat, my friends.
273 miles. 3 miles should be fit. All of this land we shouldn't see, but we see it. And what else? All the hills are straight. Not even a little tilted, that it shows you that it's going to drop.
Attends, tu peux lui dire qu'il est là, par exemple, il y a la terre là-bas. Va tout au fond, au côté de la France où il y a l'océan, tu vas le voir avec tes yeux, c'est pas la peine que je te l'ai dit. La forme de la terre. Là oui, ça se voit que c'est plate. Mais si on passe le côté où il y a une grande océan, mais tu peux le voir. Voilà,
tu vois l'océan, tu vois.
Ouais.
Tu vois plus rien. Mais il faut quelque chose pour prouver que tu vois de l'autre côté.
Mais c'est ça que je dis, il y a les États-Unis, il y a l'Amérique de l'autre côté.
Oui, mais tu vois pas parce que ça c'est beaucoup trop loin. Il y a l'air, au bout d'un moment, il y a des choses dans l'air.
Mais si c'était plat,
tu peux pas voir à travers ça. He's saying you should be able to see it from one place to another.
On a la montagne la plus grande. On a la montagne la plus grande.
But I tell them there's stuff in the air, you know.
Si on prend les diamètres, si on va en Inde, en Chine, on prend une grande distance pour voir la montagne Everest.
Des expériences.
J'ai jamais vu ça.
I'm telling him it's already been done.
Si on prend la distance pour voir l'Everest dans une grande distance,
ça a déjà été fait.
Je le montre.
Tu prends une caméra comme qui ont un zoom super puissant, Nikon
900 or Nikon 1000.
Mais par contre là il faut faire des calculs. Il faut voir le diamètre sur la Terre si c'est rond. On va éloigner tellement de kilomètres. Pour ça,
ouais, bah c'est.
It's simple. They told him about the ship going over the horizon. That is 500 years old proof.
Un bateau.
And we kill it.
Bah écoute, moi j'aime bien de croire des choses qui sont de vraies.
You just zoom in, man. The whole ship will come back, and not just the ship. Behind the ship, you will see the level of water.
Et c'est quoi l'intérêt qu'eux ils veulent nous montrer?
And you have a telescope. Try it, man.
Bah,
parce que en fait toutes les choses en fait il y a un peu intérêt dedans.
You want to know why they like us
What the?
Why we are lied about this?
Oh, il y en a quelqu'un. C'est pas de NASA.
Because you are
a divine creature, man.
Yeah, you are
That's
the creator,
why.
man.
You are a divine creature. You are a divine being here.
Tu es une créature divine.
That you don't know where you come from, why are you here, where are you going, what is your purpose.
Parce que quand tu crois dans l'espace, tu crois dans le Big Bang, tu crois dans l'évolution.
Yeah. You believe in all this stuff,
que nous on est sur Terre, que c'est par coïncidence, qu'on est.
You are not important here.
On n'est rien dans ce grand univers, nous on est tout minuscule. C'est ce qu'ils essayent de nous faire croire. Mais avec la Terre plate, tu es plus relié à ce monde. Le monde est beaucoup plus petit. Tu réalises que ce monde a été créé pour toi, quoi. Tu es le centre de l'univers, alors que de l'autre façon, tu n'es pas le centre de l'univers.
Ça veut dire que la Terre ne fait pas de mouvement. Il fait rien de tout.
Non, stable.
Attends, une autre théorie, une chose que je veux. On a bien 4 saisons.
Oui, 4 saisons.
Oui, le soleil, ça veut dire qu'il fait de mouvements, mais il reste toujours en même niveau constant.
Non, I'm going to explain the seasons on your t-shirt. Hein?
Yeah, please do.
Oui, oui, là c'est l'inverse. Le soleil, il fait toujours
He's open-minded, yeah. That's good.
Le soleil fait toujours le même mouvement.
Oui.
Il fait
Non,
que ça.
en été, Europe, il fait des petits cercles. En hiver, il fait des grands cercles. C'est pour ça que c'est l'été en hémisphère sud et dans l'hémisphère nord, c'est l'hiver. Et vice-versa, donc des petits cercles, après il s'agrandit.
Si c'est des petits cercles, ça veut dire
que c'est l'été.
Attends, on prend le temps parce qu'il faut calculer avec le temps aussi.
Bien sûr.
Là, il faut avoir une calculatrice. Ouais.
Ben non, là, il faut pas de calculatrice.
Ben oui, il faut voir les distances, il faut calculer le petit diamètre après les grands. Ouais. Bon.
Ben regarde,
ok, j'aime bien découvrir la vérité, tu vois. Pourquoi pas quand vous dites qu'ils nous ont menti, pourquoi pas d'avoir la vérité.
Flag. You know that?
UN, non?
Yeah.
UN
flag.
Je peux savoir une chose. Avec tout ça, c'est la première fois que vous venez en Marseille.
Moi j'habite à Marseille, j'ai vu sur YouTube qu'ils
Ils veulent venir ici.
Je suis venu. Ils font le tour de l'Europe en fait.
Ah, parce que vous êtes déjà parti en Albanie, non?
Oui, ils sont déjà allés en Albanie. You guys already went to Albania?
Yeah, Albania, yeah, we've been in Tirana, yeah. We already did that.
Comme je peux dire, j'aimerais bien croire les touristes.
And in Tirana was a good place. Tirana was where we will go alone. It was Tirana, Albania.
C'est un peu loin.
This square.
Yeah.
Ils ont passé un bon moment à Tirana.
Good-minded people, open-minded people, nice people, very, very, very nice. Yeah, I was like stunned in a way because I heard in my country that Albania, don't go there, it's going to be fuck with you. Don't go there by night, you know, and that kind of stuff. And you come here and it's like, yeah, very, very good, nice people. I was very pleased.
Thank you.
And very open-minded like you. A lot of them stopped and we talk much, a lot of them.
Moi j'aime bien la science, quand je dis la vérité.
Even the policemen, even the policemen come.
Scientism.
Huh?
He likes scientism.
Yeah, of course he do. That's why it's more hard for them, you know.
Non, mais comme tous les autres, moi j'aime bien voir la vérité. Il y a une chose qui ça nous manque, de pourquoi pas. De me donner la vérité, il faut m'approuver aussi. Il faut
But he needs more time to be convinced.
Yeah.
Mais ça veut dire que vous avez une page de YouTube.
Search on your own now.
Vous avez c'est une page de YouTube ici?
Ouais, il y a YouTube. Ouais. What's the YouTube name?
Ben ce soir, je vous fais une subscribe.
Yeah, we can give him the Jason's channel or Roxanne's or Trinity 4. Jason's Disbury family.
Attends, je peux la prendre une photo?
We're live now, huh? I'm gonna see it. Oh, that's us.
Yeah.
Ah, vous êtes live?
Yeah, you can see even in Albania, everywhere. Yeah, it's all there. It's all there. Yeah.
Bon, maintenant je dois aller au boulot parce que j'ai un peu de retard. Okay. Ça fait plaisir que. Ça fait plaisir. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother.
Good night.
Merci pour ton intérêt.
Bye bye.
You closing the shop?
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to. It's getting dark and it's
Are you
raining.
guys hitting the road today?
Yeah.
Tonight?
I'm not sure where we're gonna be next.
And where was the most open-minded country so far?
Here every day.
It's hard to say, but I mean, Portugal, we did it on the coast and there was a lot of interest there.
Portugal?
And Serbia also was really good.
Mm-hmm.
But it's hard to say, but some countries we literally turned up there and they only let us speak to 2 people and there was 5 complaints. So,
oh yeah, I saw in Italy the police came, huh?
They
Was it Rome or something?
it was Rome with, we had the police issue, but it's all kind of mixed really. Monaco tomorrow.
Monaco. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, French people are a bit closed-minded, I think.
Where?
The French are kind of closed-minded.
Yeah. Well.
Maybe the language barrier.
I mean, when we were in France last time, we handed out lots of leaflets, but it's quite difficult to get conversation because a lot of people didn't really want to speak English.
Yeah.
still get a lot of conversations anyway because people from all over the place.
True.
So where are you from?
French American.
Okay, right.
French American.
And y'all staying in the van, all of you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the van is over there.
But there were some shows on the van, on the like Mark Sargent and stuff. Aren't they shows?
Well, I don't know. I've met Mark. I mean, he seems like just a regular dude to me. You know, he might be, but as far as I can tell, he's trying to get people to go out and do what I'm doing. So
yeah, I'm convinced.
He donated to this tour.
He's encouraging a lot of people to flat Earth. He's encouraging a lot of people to do activism even. So as far as I'm concerned, what more could a guy do than that? I mean, I've been accused of being a shill. People have told me, people have made videos about me even. And I know that my heart's always been in the right place. Always been in the right place. And so that was what got me to realize, shit, I've got to stop calling people shills because we're doing the work of the system by stopping ourselves from working together, being connected and stuff, because we don't trust each other anymore. That's the system's winning there.
But it is normal because there are some paid shows, like like Stalin said to
control the opposition to lead it.
Yeah,
exactly. But I mean, that may be. But I just try and keep my mind to myself and say, what do I see? That's why I don't buy into any models or anything like that. And I'm constantly thinking about what I'm doing, is whether it's the right thing for this truth. But it feels like going out and telling people this truth feels like the right thing to do. It feels like the right thing to do. In my heart, it feels like the right thing to do. So if anyone's encouraging me, and a few people have been more encouraging than Mark Sargent, then I'm like, how can they be shill? Then maybe we shouldn't be doing what we're doing, and we should shut up shop. But that sounds to me like that's what the system would love for us to do, is shut up shop. But he's behind it. He came out, did some activism. He's paid over $1,000 or something towards the cost of this tour. So yeah, I mean, and I think ultimately, at the end of the day, if your heart's in the right place, they can't hurt you. Whoever the shills may be, but if they're going to stop you from going out and doing the right thing and being, whatever, then they're winning anyway. Whoever, whether there's shills or no shills, the system is so clever. It's designed for us to think he's a shill, he's a shill, rather than they pre-planned this idea. So we would think that there were shills, and in fact we're all doing what we should be doing. So do what you should be doing, do what's on your heart, and you won't need to worry about what anyone else is doing.
Anyways, I do talk about it to certain people when I go out, like 99.9% of the time people
shut you out. Shut you out.
Finish now? But there is a small percentage.
No, well, soon. When the conversation's finished.
You can make a difference in someone's life. You really can. So continue doing your thing, whatever your thing is. That's all I say. Do your thing. And let's worry less about, because if I'm always looking over my shoulder to see what someone else is doing or what is criticize them, I'm never going to work on my own game. Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Yeah, thanks. We're going to go back.
Look, I want a picture of him, man.
Yeah. You want to come to the van for a picture?
The van is over there. It's not so far.
It's only 200 meters away.
We take one picture.
All right.
All right. Let's go.
You guys need help with the screen now?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Keep it flat.
Yeah.
Bye.
I got it.